What's up, everybody? It's Saturday morning. Make sure you got your breakfast ready. I got my coffee ready to go. Welcome to The Rewind. Let's do it.
Five, four, three, two, one.
What's up, guys? It's Saturday morning, so you know we gotta be me and Nzo here again in the building. How you feeling?
I'm doing good. Guys, I'm really going to have to give Bryon a crash course on how to put the rewind together and properly so that we don't be late and he don't be messing up things. You know what I mean? But
I was here for 30 minutes. Nzo got here at 8 or 9:55 his time. It is all Nzo's
I mean, it doesn't really matter what time I got here. It's still early, right?
It was early. He was here. Then we get it, we're doing it, and the vertical just would not work for us. So I had to go, we had to re-download it all. And I was like, oh man. Because all I really wanted to do, I wanted to start the show off just like this.
The hatred is strong in you, Nzo. Henceforth, you shall be known as Darth Kaka.
It's the best way to start it off.
Very interesting that you started off the show that way. I'm like, oh, okay, I see what you're doing here. But I think we have another clip that you need to show. Share my screen, please.
No.
Share my screen, please.
You were wrong. All of you, you were wrong. Tucson is my son. You should support him the same way you support me, Bryon. I'm very disappointed in you, Spoiler King.
Stop it. Get some help.
Just need to stop it. No, everyone knows that Nzo's wrong. We all know how this goes. And that's why we're going to get to these topics, and I'll show you how wrong he is. And then we'll argue him down, and then he'll still say I'm right, even though we all know the truth.
Well, first off, I'm always right. There's no doubt about that.
You've never been right. This man never been right. And now I want to download this video because I want to show it and then show how wrong you really are. And especially Danny. Danny, I'm coming after you, man. I'm coming after you. Oh, that's awesome. Let's look at your comments, guys, because we got a cool show today. I mean, we're going to talk about some topics that I think are going to get some people upset in the comments. So we'll talk about it.
What's up, Collector?
Collector's in the building. No, Bryon, I was with me and my mom haven't gotten our tax return. We are waiting for state taxes to for some reason. I was able to buy stuff because I got paid early. That's awesome.
That's good.
I'm still waiting on my state taxes this is the first year in a decade that I get state taxes back, but it's only because I prepaid over. So So I have the vinyl for Thriller coming today, and yesterday I received my Tron, the original movie, on 4K Steelbook. I got both of those. I actually have I have my albums. You know, I have Purple Rain, of course. I have Thriller. I have Off the Wall. I have Beat It. I have Dangerous. Most of the albums I have are like Michael Jackson, and I have some Marvin Gaye because he's awesome, and I have Al Green because I just love Al Green. His voice is great. So.
Facts. Really?
Hey, Bryon, we're going to torture Nzo with the new House of the Dragons trailer.
No, the hell we are not.
Good. Fernando, what's up, man? What's good, fellas?
What's good?
So how we doing this morning? Feeling good, feeling great. Got up this morning. And I don't know if you guys know, Spirit Airlines last night closed down and canceled all their flights. Yeah.
Really?
So is that at midnight, if you were on a flight, that would have been the last flight the Spirit Airlines is going to do. They were in negotiation with the government, and at 3:00 in the morning, they decided they're shutting down, canceling all flights, and everyone who just took a flight will now have to find another flight somewhere else. So Spirit Airlines has now officially closed down. Crazy.
What if you had a round trip?
Doesn't matter. My sister went to Houston last night. So she got into Houston about 2:00 in the morning, and they told her, "You're going to have to find another way to get back home." And she's supposed to leave tomorrow, the Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon, and she's like, "Yeah, I have no idea how I'm going to get home."
That's crazy.
Yeah, I should have put the breaking news. The season finale of Monarch was fire. Well, actually, I think I have one of them.
Yeah, we should get that. Breaking news. The season finale of Monarch was, it was fire. It was really good, Fernando.
Is season 3 coming? Do you think you're going to get a season 3? Or do you think you have enough people watching the show to actually warrant a season 3?
The way it ended, they definitely gonna give us a season 3. Is there enough people watching it? That I don't know. I don't know what the streaming numbers for that show are, but it ended in a really good way.
Okay, I love that.
But you like Monarch, and I never see you come watch me and Brandman's reviews for it, Fernando. Disappointed in you, man. Me and you, brother.
It's all right. Actually, I try to watch you guys as much as I can, but you guys are the comments. You guys don't know nothing. You don't know what's right. You guys are trying to find a good point, and we see here all the time. We hear stuff like this.
We ain't found shit.
No points at all.
I'm gonna just say this. I did actually 10 episodes of Monarch with Brandman.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he's a better co-host than this guy over here right now. You know what I mean? I had more fun over there with him than I do with this guy right now. At least I don't have to worry about this crap that he keep putting on screen for you guys.
That's because he don't know what he's doing. But me, after every time you say
don't
something,
know what you're doing either.
That's true.
Exactly. I be hitting you guys with bars and shit, right? It's just not my fault. People aren't on my intelligence level, but it's okay. You'll get there.
Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it.
All right, let's get to the rest of the stuff. So May is here. The summer is here. Our blockbusters are coming. Yes, can you hear them? Can you feel them coming?
Yes.
Speaking of that,
next
does
week.
everyone know? Does everyone know what's happening? Yeah, next week that we finally get Mortal Kombat, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited about that.
And did you see the new trailer?
Oh, we're gonna have to watch it today.
Well, it's not really a trailer, but when you load into the game, so if anybody has the game, they actually show the part of the Liu Kang fight.
Really?
Yeah. Eli was like, "Oh, Anzo, I sent it to you." I'm like, "Bro, I have the game." You know what I mean? But I do have it up. If you guys definitely want to see it, we can show it.
Oh, that's awesome. We'll definitely watch it. As soon as we get through that, we'll do that, and then we'll jump right into our topics.
Cool.
So yeah, Fernando, here come the big black blockbusters. Anzo set the clip for Liu Kang, Kung Lao versus Liu Kang, Mortal Kombat 2, fight into the DM. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What are your top 5 summer movies for 2026?
Waiting for or seeing? Because we haven't seen really of them, so I guess you're going to
which ones are you most anticipated? Yeah.
Well, the first one I already watched, which was Michael. Listen, cat.
That's not summer. That's not summer.
Huh?
That's not summer. So like starting May 21st, technically.
Mm-hmm. I have figured what's coming out then. Mortal Kombat, He-Man, Street Fighter, Spider-Man, and whatever the fourth one is, a fifth one is, I have no idea.
All right, I'm gonna go with definitely Masters of the Universe, Spider-Man, definitely, the Odyssey.
Odyssey,
I can't wait for that one. I really want to see what Supergirl is going to be. I'm hoping that is phenomenal. I don't know, the numbers doesn't even matter to me anymore. I just want to see that this is a phenomenal movie. And then I guess fifth, it's a low fifth. It's going to be Mando and Grogu because it's Star Wars, and I love Star Wars. So I pray that it's really, really good. May the 4th is coming Monday. I feel it. I have my T-shirt ready to go. I already have my May the 4th be with you. I'm gonna wear it the whole day. So I'm hoping that's gonna be a good one.
Yeah, after Maul, I could care less about Mando and Grogu, to be honest with you.
Maul is good. It's like the best. Oh my god, the best lightsaber fight I've ever seen. It was been on that one.
It's funny because when the first episode came on, my son was like, "Oh, Maul is fire." I said, "Yeah, that's kind of trash, right?" Then a couple of weeks ago, he's like, "Yo, Maul's still trash," and I'm like, "Yep." And he was like, "Yeah, it kind of fell off, didn't it?" And I was like, "You see?"
But the last 2 episodes have been phenomenal.
Nah, they were garbage.
This man, come on. Everything you say is just like, yo,
It stinks. It stinks.
So good you had to play it twice, eh? You see, people love my opinions. People understand where I'm coming from, and most of y'all agree with me. I get it, 100%.
Sure. Delusional. The weed must be strong today. So, Bryon, the final book of the Throne of Glass series is long. There are 122 chapters, and the book is 99 pages. I'm about halfway through. I'm at 540. That's crazy. So my next book I will be reading is the Odyssey. I got the audiobook. I got the version where Ian McKellen is reading it. So I had to read the Odyssey in high school. I think it was sophomore year. Dude, that's a long effing book. Aspect ratio on top of a portrait mode, not landscape. Gotcha. Anzo had to wake and bake. Anzo he didn't have to wake and bake because he was still high from last night.
Get your bum out my face, man.
Hey guys, I didn't realize I was on the phone version. Put it in. No problem, man. No problem. And then we got Mama Bear in here. Say hello, boys. Hey, Mama Bear.
What's up?
Good morning, Vietnam. The best movie ever. What's up, Jay, the informant? Appreciate you coming in here. Got Collector in here. Said, time to torture Anzo with House of the Dragons. Remember for 13 months. Appreciate you, man. Really do appreciate you, Collector.
Y'all remember when Bryon rage quit? Yeah, you play that and I'm a rage quit. I'm going
Just
dark.
watch
We put on House of Dragon, I'm going dark. You didn't see this. Click. And then you're going to hear the music.
See. Oh, man. Did you see did Anzo see the clip I sent? I don't think you did. Did you see the clip of Chill?
No, I didn't.
All right, let's see if I can pull this up real quick. Oh, well, they won't let me pull up multiple things. I'll just take one down and pull one up.
Let's see what we got here also. Thanks, Mom Bear. Can't wait to see the clip over here. The Greyjoys deserve a spinoff. Look at the Greyjoys.
I'm not even sure what the Greyjoys are.
Probably some House of Dragons crap. Ain't nobody care about that, guys. We ain't doing no House of Dragons, Game of Thrones, whatever the new one is coming out. We ain't doing none of that. Nobody cares about that crap.
Don't listen to him, guys. Don't listen to him.
Eli said, government helping people financially with transfer flights to other airlines.
So my sister is still running through that right now. So they're trying to find out, but they don't even know if they're going to get refunds.
Wow. You better give me my money back, man. I'd be pissed.
Yeah.
Said they don't have a round trip anymore.
Yeah, no such thing as a round trip. One way.
Exactly. Said I have this girl who is in Death Valley right now, Las Vegas. She's camping out there, and she's supposed to be coming back next week, and they're supposed to go on a date when she gets back. Okay.
Oh, I see you. All right, so real quick, let's watch this thing from Mama Bear. Turn the volume on.
Is killing me, and hey, I must confess, I still believe When I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign. Everybody! Hit me, baby, one more time. Oh, yeah!
Yeah. Toronto.
I thought it was gonna be something else. Like,
You don't care? Your boy Chill going viral? Nothing? Just nothing?
It's all good.
Oh, man, that's fun. That's fun. All right, where are we at? Yes, it's going to be a clip war today. And there's no such thing as a clip war, because I win.
No.
I win.
It's not going to be today. He's running it. He can do his things. But when I have my week next week, it is going to be a
Temu StreamYard don't even have clips. What is he talking about?
I find a way. I will find a way.
We're going to play a whole video. We're going to sit and be watching it for 15 minutes. Oh, bless you.
I will find a way. Thank you.
So sorry, my speech to text was being stupid. No problem. So what grade would you give the Bears draft, Bryon? I gave it a B. And I think that they have more to do. There's other teams I think that did okay. They did pretty good, but the Bears just pissed me off. So I'll get into a whole tirade, and Mama Bear don't want to hear anything about football, so I'm not going to even go any further. By the way, no confirmation. Eric King is going to play Blue Marvel. No official announcement from Marvel or King. Confirmed Wonder Man getting the second season. Stop trying to talk about our topics, because I'm going to talk about that later. So reporter Charlie Cox was reading script for Spider-Man Brand New Day on set of Daredevil. That doesn't surprise me at all. Mm-hmm. So, Ryan, did you see the clip going around of Stephen Colbert ruffling through the Odyssey film? And then he looked through it and it shows Matt Damon and Christopher Nolan. And at the end, it says final trailer of the Odyssey coming Monday on Stephen Colbert. Okay.
So listen, here's the thing, right? Nolan can make some movies as long as they're not superhero movies. I'll go see it.
Look, first off, The Dark Knight. Look, you know what? We're not going to do it. We're not going to do it. I'm not even going to get angry. You're not going to do it to me. I'm not doing it. The Dark Knight is great. I don't care. Tyler, the warden says R.J. Barrett. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing else. Dude, that was a nice shot. That was a nice shot. Out of series, I see you gotta have a game 7. I'm all about that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, TJ, I see that. Also, your kitty cat wants some love.
Yeah, I know. Not at that moment.
So Chill singing Britney Spears, nothing like it.
Now, I thought you were going to give me the Chill admitting he was wrong about Michael Jackson. That's what I want to hear.
He did do that, though. He did go on
I don't want to hear about Chill singing no Britney Spears. Like, please.
You should ask him about representation about singing Britney Spears, man.
Yeah, not to mention the fact that him and his friend were the only 2 black people on that bus.
It's okay. It's okay. Hey, he was coming from the comic book store, so I'm not going to give him any shade.
Next time I talk to Chill, I'm going to have to Dr. Umar his ass.
Oh, no. Speaking of that, guys, in the United States, it is Free Comic Book Day today. So you can go to your local comic book store and you can get all type of comic books for free. Pick as many up as you can. If they limit you to 4, go to the next one and get 5 more. Get all of them. I think there's about 16 comic books that are out for the day that you can grab, take your kids in, have them get into reading. Comic books are great. And I love the whole idea of having comic books because it's small content, right? Short content. Then if they get into reading, they can bring books and novels and all type of stuff. I have thousands of books that I love reading. And it's because I started off with comic books. So you want to get your kids into the reading. Let's keep this physical media alive. Let's keep this thing alive that we can have it going forward. I don't want to see another die off.
In 5 years, there won't be physical comic books anymore, right? Like, they will still make them, but they'll probably be on digital and all kinds of stuff like that. So yeah, you got to be careful, man.
Don't worry about it. If you guys ever run out of comic books, I have enough for all of us.
Oh yeah, I already told Bryon last night I'm getting a truck and I'm coming down there.
You know he's gonna get caught at the border though.
It's okay.
Which movie will make more money in May? The Devil Wears Prada 2.
Ooh.
That's the one that's gonna make the most money in May.
Over Michael?
Oh yeah. Even this weekend, I'm gonna say Devil Wears Prada domestically will make more than the Michael.
I still don't think Devil Wears Prada is gonna make more than Michael. I think
Domestically.
Michael.
Domestically.
Oh, just domestically.
not
Okay,
overall.
Okay.
Domestically, I think opening of the Devil Wears Prada 2 is going to do more than Michael this week. And it's going to be like the Devil Wears Prada does 70 million and Michael does like 62.
I can see that. I can see domestically.
But then Michael's also going to bring in another $80 million from international. So that's why. And then we'll be here on Monday talking about, or, maybe $480 million in 2 weeks, something like that.
It's already on pace for 400 million this weekend. I didn't see the updated box office numbers, but I guess we'll get that on Monday. But yeah, man, if it makes 400 million, good job, Michael. Let's do it.
If it keeps it going, because remember, Japan opens next week.
100%. And China, they had a screening. They went crazy over there for it. So yeah, bro, it's gonna be great.
So you can talk football, but y'all sound like the adults in the Peanuts cartoon. Wah, 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 wah. So I still think Stephen Colbert. Got you. The Dark Knight is decent. It is
decent. Kaka.
Oh my God, Darth Kaka.
Yes, I embrace the Darth Kaka 100%.
What's up, Sheed? How you feeling, man?
What's up?
I said that's not his friend. Unsighted is a legend here. Gets everyone doing white girl dances. Great rapper though. He actually, I saw Chill pull him into the comic book store. And I saw a couple of their videos that they've done together. So I thought that was really interesting. Check out Chillmonger always. I'm always pushing. That type of content. You got to check out Chill, because I mean, literally without Chill, I wouldn't know. This way. Yeah, it worked out this way. All right, guys. We're gonna get on into the comments. The first one is surprising. So let's go.
Oh, wait, you wanted to show the Mortal Kombat, right?
First? Oh, yeah. Let's do that. Let's do that first.
Yeah, let's do that. Hold on. I'm gonna put it here. Gotta be careful whenever I bring up X, boy, because the last thing I don't want to do is bring up X and have some booty on the screen
on a Saturday morning with some cereal. Oh my God.
All right, so this is the clip. If you have the Mortal Kombat game, this is the clip that they show before, like once you load up the game. This is the clip that comes out for it. I was like, ooh, okay, let's watch it. Danny.
What's up, Danny?
You know you're gonna like this.
Oh, that's phenomenal.
I'm gonna pause something real quick, because when I seen it, I was like, I do have an issue though. That right there, when Liu Kang did that shit where he kicked it on the floor and picked it up.
Yep.
Video game.
Well, this is fire. I don't know what the hell you talking about, man.
That was fire. That was lit. I was like, oh, he did this.
Showed up in it, the teleport. Oh my God.
Okay, no, the only issue I think I have is the fighting seems a little slow. Right?
I think if it goes any faster, you wouldn't even be able to see it.
It goes a little slow for me. Like, it's not like Jackie Chan, Jet Li Kung Fu fighting. You know what I mean? Blah, 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 blah.
Some of the greatest martial arts of all time.
Yeah. But to me, it feels like, okay, punch, kick, block, punch,
Yeah.
kick. You know what I mean?
No, I hear you.
That's a nitpick though, because it's fire.
Yeah, that's fine for me. If we get this in Mortal Kombat, then I'm all for it.
Mortal Kombat 2. Experience it in IMAX. Rated R. Only
Yeah, that's exactly what we're getting.
Bro,
that's
that's phenomenal. I don't care what you talk about. That is so great, man. Oh my
That's
goodness.
from the movie. I was like, what? I was like, okay, this is lit. I like this. So I'm gonna probably enjoy it.
Man, that is so good. I'm all about this. Let's see real quickly run through. Monday is the final episode of Stephen Colbert. Then he'll no longer be on there.
His show was canceled, or his show's up?
Or he's probably just gonna leave because of all the crap that's been going on. You know how this has been with them. Said we got Danny in the building. Said what up? Bryon is sick. That ain't happening.
That's the Devil Wear Prada stuff beating Danny. And I played the clip at the beginning of the show. You got to go back.
Yeah. Well, we can play it again. Said May 4th, Star Wars Day. May 14th, George Lucas's birthday. May 16th through 22nd, Grogu Mandalorian release. Yep. Said chill as the man, 100%. Hashtag free booty on X.
you know.
More money, Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat? Street Fighter. Mortal Kombat. It's gonna be a better movie.
I doubt that. I don't know about that yet.
It's gonna be a better movie, just as it is.
I think it's gonna have really good fight scenes, but a movie in general, we'll have to see because they still got some crap that they did in the first one that you can't get rid of in this. So
Street Fighter looks like it's going to be a joke, but I love it. So that's it resonates with me, but I don't think it's going to be a good movie. I'm not going to tell you this is an A cinema. It's not going to get an A cinema score. It's going to get a C+ cinema score with the greatest number of people going to go see it.
Ain't nobody care about no cinema score. As long as you go in there and get entertained and see some good fight scenes, it's going to be good.
Okay. So this is going to be in the movie?
Yes.
Dude.
Yes.
That's
fire.
That is man, Street Fighter's in trouble. Exactly. That's why I don't know what he's talking about, man. All right. Best on-screen fight. Darth Maul, Qui-Gon Jinn. The director told him to slow down. The fight was too fast. That makes sense. I mean, I would think Anakin and Obi-Wan too. I mean, I the best fight scene. I don't know if it's better than
Anakin and Obi-Wan.
Yeah, I feel like it's a better because from episode 3. I just think it's a better overall fight scene.
But the only part for me with the Anakin and Obi-Wan scene is when they start climbing that little scaffold or whatever. That's where I kind of lose it because they're just like swinging and stuff like that. So that's where I kind of lose it. But before they get to that spot, from the start of the fight to that spot,
it's so fast. They knew what they were doing. It was just going so crazy.
Best lightsaber battle.
Yeah, they do need to speed it up some.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Unique?
At least I'm not the only one that's seen it, right? Because it feels like Core got punch, bug, punch. And I was like, you need to speed that up a little bit. Like, those are two martial artists. There's no way for that fight to look like that. But
it might have been too much on what they're doing. I don't know the camera speed.
I'm just nitpicking because other than that, the fight is good.
It is. It looks fire. Learn to enjoy things. He can't enjoy stuff. Come on.
I do enjoy things. I just have to wait. I'm just not going to sit here and act like everything is perfect when I notice certain things like that. And I'm a kung fu guy, right? But from back in the day, watching all them little kung fu movies, I can't remember.
Look at this. You ain't no kung fu guy.
Yeah,
my God.
I can't remember.
You don't know the story of Ricky. You don't know story of Ricky. You don't understand.
Master and all of that stuff. I'm a kung fu guy. So when I see them kind of fighting, it feels slow to me. That's all.
Okay. I'll let you guys know on Monday night how's the
Monday night. Monday night what? You get to see it on Monday?
Let's see. How's the whatever is.
Yeah, he's didn't
Nzo
finish.
Bryon, what's up, Tamika?
What's up, Tamika? You ready for tonight?
Can't wait. Oh my God. I keep on thinking, forgetting it's Saturday night from. Don't forget Monday after I'm done watching Star Wars Episode 1, I will be posting my movie review for Star Wars. That's cool, man.
Yeah.
Say hi to Jay. So Anakin, Obi-Wan, Darth Maul, Yoda, and Count Dooku, Mace, and Django. That's in probably that
Mace
order.
and Django really a fight though? I think the whole scene with Mace was cool, but I don't think it was really like a light
fight. Yeah. Yeah, I want to say what's up to everybody else. The Empire Strikes Back is still the best lightsaber duel.
Fernando, you are the fucking man, bro. Sorry for cursing.
No.
I don't curse on the rewind, but you are the man. Yes, I've been telling people this for so many times, like especially Danny, right? Listen, it's an updated fight with Revenge of the Sith, so I get it. But the lightsaber battle in Empire Strikes Back was absolutely fire. If it's not number one, it's number 2.
I can argue that. I'm with that. I just feel like the Anakin Obi-Wan was just younger. It's so fast, but it was 20 years before, like after it. So you're able to do things that you couldn't do back then. So I kind of agree with you.
Yeah,
man,
and they weren't doing the kind of fighting like they do now, right? Like in Star Wars, they were doing this more like a fencing type of style, but the story that fight tells is amazing. Yeah, it's amazing.
I think the Empire Strikes Back is the best Star Wars movie, and it's not close.
100%, hands down.
Like it's number 1. There's no 2 or 3. Like you have to give 2 spots.
It's
you
the
get
best.
The next one.
Yeah, it's the best, hands down.
I'll let you guys know on Monday night how the Mandalorian Grogu is. I got premiere tickets. Okay. I can't wait to hear that. I can't wait to see what it is. Let me know.
You lucky.
Danny says, oh, goodness, from shaking my head. You need to get on the bus. That's all. You need to get on the bus. Before it runs you over.
Facts.
Danny with the super chat says, Nzo crapping on Mace.
Damn you! Yeah, yes, I have to, because when I go back up to comments and I hear your oh goodness from stuff, you better believe I'm gonna start crapping on Mace Windu. Yes, 100%. I got it.
That's what Nzo said. Starting with the episode 1, Phantom Menace. Each day I'll be watching Star Wars movies, reviewing it, and then moving to the TV shows all the way up to the Mandalorian. Wow, that's a lot. I want to go see Django and versus Django, epic rap battle of history. Do you know they're making that movie, Django versus Zorro? I don't know if you guys have the comic book.
Yeah, I see that.
I have, of course, I have the comic book, but I think I only have 1 through 5. I don't think I have. I think there's 7 or 8, but I have 1 through 5 of that Django and Zorro. So it's awesome. The 5 Deadly Venoms is the best old school kung fu movie.
Yes.
Okay.
5 Deadly Venoms. Fire.
So what's wrong with From Daddy? Don't even get him started. He's just wrong. the only thing
don't forget Shaolin versus Lama, Fernando.
Ooh,
Fire as well.
That's a good one. That's all right. All right. Maybe you do know what you're talking about. The only thing I will not be watching is animated is in reviewing it. Because if you do Clone Wars, you'll be on here for forever.
Yeah.
The legendary 2+ hour assembly cut of Joe Dante's Gremlins Real. Turns out it actually does exist, and it is screened for the first time in Los Angeles last night. It was. Okay. I said, I just want to finish The Expanse. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get that started tonight.
Give a shit about that crap.
Oh, I do. And the problem is, if I could get Tank to come in like at 9 o'clock, we can get a lot of stuff done. But you gotta get him to come in at 9 o'clock. Yes, exactly. Empire Strikes Back is my second favorite lightsaber fight.
I can get it.
That's fine. I understand that. He says, well, this will be the last time I'm on this show. Both you fools talking caca. Y'all know the old Kenobi and Vader lightsaber scene was not better than lightsaber scene in the prequels. Stop it.
Yes, they were.
What it matters.
Sorry, Danny.
what matters is when far as Star Wars, it matters way more.
Mm-hmm.
Way more. And it's
Sorry,
exactly
Danny.
the way it's supposed to be doing. So well, we'll see you later, Danny. Thanks for getting us together. Starting us all up here. What up, LDG?
What up, LDG? Let's pop in.
We can all admit it is a bit of a drop up between Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. I have no problem saying that. I have no problem.
A little bit.
No.
Yeah.
Empire Strikes Back is just it's phenomenal.
It's a little bit. Yeah, I still like Return of the Jedi. You know what I mean?
You can enjoy it, but is it better than Empire Strikes Back?
No, never.
It's just like Infinity War and Endgame. Infinity War is a better movie.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Have y'all heard about the creators of The Expanse are coming back with a new series called The Captive's War? Another James S.A. Corey series, Jim? No, but I will be checking that out.
Of course, they check out everything.
Of course I do. Why not?
Hey, wait, hold on.
2 fingers. Bye.
Hold on. You going to see Devil Wears Prada too?
My wife and my girls, they bought tickets. I don't know if I'm going to go. I'm off today, so I don't know if I'm going to go. But
you see, now that's a smart man. Okay, I'm talking to your co-host last night. He like, yeah, as soon as I get off here, I'm going to see Devil Wears Prada too. I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah, and he actually did. He actually did it.
Yeah, I know he did. I know he did. I'm like, okay, so now I gotta ask you. So you say you're gonna send your wife with? You see, that's the movie you should be making. Ain't no grown ass man supposed to be going watch Devil Wears Prada.
Well, I mean, I have no problem if she tells me I need to go.
If you go, I have to go with your wife. Yes,
I'm gonna go. You know, but will I buy a ticket for myself? Probably not.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
I'll go see Michael again.
And then, you know, if your wife taking you to see Devil Wears Prada, there better be a goal at the end of that movie. You know what I'm saying? All right, you taking me Devil Wears Prada? Well, when we get home.
Hey, you better stay awake till I'm done.
I want some special treatments tonight.
The Ewoks was trash idea. Yeah, the Ewoks were a trash idea. So do you think Devil Wears Prada will take over this weekend's box office? I think it does. I think it takes over domestically. International, Michael's going to make way more. I'm going to say international. I think Michael makes 50 million more.
Me personally, I still think Michael wins it, but we'll see.
So real men do not watch Devil Wears Prada.
You know what I'm talking about, Fernando. You know what I mean, bro. You know what I'm saying, right?
So go watch it. The Devil Wears Prada is actually a good movie.
Never.
My wife tells me I have a wife and two daughters. If they tell me that we're gonna go see Devil Wears Prada, I'll be like, all right.
Yes,
I might be on my phone. I might be buying shoes, but I will be watching it. You know, I'm watching Devil Wears Prada. I'm ordering Jordans.
Yes, you have an excuse, 100%. You see, when my son was little, I used to use that as an excuse to go see all them little cartoon movies. Right? Let's go take my son to go. Yes, you know. Hey, you want to go see this movie? He's like, yeah, Dad, let's go see it. When I really wanted to see it, right? So I had an excuse. But Devil Wears Prada stuff? No, I'm sorry. I'm good.
So at Daddy, do you still think Michael's going to make $1 billion or pass 650 million?
That's going to make $1 billion for sure.
I still do.
Yeah.
Worldwide, it's still the numbers it's doing is ridiculous. It's already past $300 million right now.
Yeah.
It's not even into the weekend. This is Saturday. It's one day in the weekend. It's past $300 million.
And you guys got to understand, right? A lot of these movies make their money in the first 2 weeks, right? First 2 weeks, they make their money, and then whatever movie comes out will take the lead. But that movie's still going to be making money. It's going to drop off every week, but it's going to go right up until it makes to like $1 billion. Definitely. And then we have a bet on that, Annie Jones. I still keep forgetting what our bet is. But you bet $500, bro. So I'm waiting to get paid.
So turn in your man card, Bryon. If you're man enough to come and take it from me, I'll give it to you.
Facts.
That's my rule in my restaurants. I always tell them, hey, anyone could do the rules.
Listen.
You have to be man enough to come and beat me in arm wrestling. If you beat me in arm wrestling, I'll let you make the rules.
we'll double team him. All right,
It won't
we'll
matter.
double team him because he don't deserve that card. We'll
The only
double
thing is
team him.
I wanna make sure I don't hurt Nzo because I need him to come back.
This guy gonna hurt me.
I can't hurt him. I'm like ah!
I promise you
down
this.
soft.
Nobody's ever hurt me since I was 16. I'm a dirty motherfucker, right? So you think you're gonna hurt me? Okay, fine. But you better be prepared to get, you know what I mean?
I'm not Golden Gloves, but I did boxing Golden Gloves.
You see, here's the thing. Bryon is my friend, so I won't want to hurt him either. You know what I mean? I really won't. I get it, man. 6 foot something, 100 something pounds. But man, a brick to the head, a knee to the nuts.
Now, depends how pissed off I am. So my oldest best friend is 6'8", 405 pounds. When we fight, I use everything I've grabbed lamps. I've hit him with a lamp shade. I've hit him with a lamp and broke it over his head. I've hit bottles, whatever, because he's too big, right? I expect that from everybody else. So what I always do is, if I grab you, I'm not letting you go. And I just wrench on me until you go to sleep. And then I let you go to sleep. I'm like, shh, go to sleep. It's okay. It's okay. Rock him to sleep. So Anne Hathaway is still fine as hell. Can't argue with that. I'm okay. I'm okay. Is this what you do? Is this what you like? This is what you like. So thank you, TJ. That's awesome. Exactly, for telling us about that. I'm going to be checking that out. Telling a man to watch Devil Wears Prada is like trying to convince him of the benefits of wearing lip gloss.
Bingo. 100%. 100%. You see, this is what I like, right? The chat is on my side now. So it doesn't really talk crap, right? You guys, you know, we men, we know what we're talking about here. Oh, watching Devil Wears Prada.
I have no problem. If my kids say they want to go see something, I have no problem doing it, man. Not at all. Yeah. Because I always say, I'm telling you, if you want to come get me, come get me. Yes, absolutely. I used to use my son to go see Mario movies. Oh, bro, all type of movies. Any movie that came out, I'm like, oh, we have to go see this movie. I buy the tickets before they even know it's coming out.
Shit, I secretly like the Minions, and I'm like, I can't go see no Minions because my son's 27. You know what I mean?
Believe me, we will be going to see the Minions.
Yeah, exactly.
I still haven't watched my Big Fat Greek Wedding 3. I have not watched any of them.
Yeah, that's another one you can skip out too.
I don't think the Devil Wears Prada will knock out Michael. I think domestically it will. I think the domestic number will. And I think that's when I told, if the Devil Wears Prada makes $72 million and Michael makes 60, 65, that's not a knock against Michael. That is a 30% decrease on week 1 for week 2. That's amazing. That's a great number. So if he does that, bro, that's a win. That's not a loss, because your number is going to go up 60 plus 90. $150 million will go up. So then we were talking about it's going to be over $420 million on Monday. That's a win. You know?
Yeah, definitely.
So I'm an adult. I don't need excuses to watch a movie.
So I am an adult too, but and first off, you're a woman. I am an adult black man, 5'11", going to watch a Minions movies by myself with a bunch of adults and kids.
As long as you don't have a trench coat on, we're okay. Don't have a trench coat.
I'm not doing that.
Well, I think for me, I've always had to be thoughtful of, because I'm so big, I have to, people are going to be afraid of me.
Yeah, people are going to look at you funny.
I'm not just a big black guy. I'm a big black guy with dreads. Like,
look at you funny.
Like, why the hell is this dude doing? What is he doing here? How close is Project Hail Mary from $1 billion? It's still $320 million away from that. I think it makes maybe $700 million, which is good. That's a good number. I haven't seen the second one, TJ. So, to quote Castlevania's Symphony of the Night, what is a man? A miserable pile of secrets. I love it. I love it.
And crap too, but you know what I mean? It is what it is. Because we men are full of crap. There's no doubt about that.
I'm the best. Yes, we do that. We do have a bet. I remember it was to make $1 billion within the 30-day window. Within 30 days.
I don't believe it was 30 days. You're trying to add another little
I think that's
caveat.
a
I
wrinkle
said,
that we got.
It was until it came out of theaters, bro. Not 30 days until it came out of theaters.
Perfect Silhouetted. What up, gents? What up, Tony?
What up, Tony?
So Alonzo does not know karate, but he knows crazy.
Yeah, you're damn right. I don't know karate. I don't need to know karate, but I know as a grown ass man. See, the one thing I know is gonna happen, right? Me and Bryon getting something. Bryon will probably be whooping my ass, and then a fine ass chick will come by, and I will turn into the Hulk because I am not getting my ass beat in front of no woman.
I understand
Be
that.
squeezing me, woman pass by and be like, "Oh shit! What the fuck just happened?"
He just goes,
the power of the PUSSY. That's what I'm talking about. Popeye has his spinach. I got my PUSSY.
Oh, that's crazy. We got a super chat from Silhouetted. I'm rather annoyed with Eric Kripke and his wants to expand himself title Vault Cinematic Universe with a bunch of The Boys spinoffs. At that point, he has no right to make jokes about corporate BS. I understand. Eric Kripke, I appreciate what he's done for movies and TV shows and things like that. And I like his, but I like his using real world and kind of in their shows. I do like that. But sometimes you go too far and you have to be careful about what you're doing. That's all.
But I also think he makes fun of himself too as well, right? Like a lot of the stuff in the season, Boys season this year, you can see that they're making fun and poking fun of the stuff that they do as well too. So if you're not being biased, you know what I mean? Like personally, you could be biased on the right and I won't have a problem with it. You know what I mean? Like you can do all of that stuff. But I mean, as long as you're being fair, you're making fun of yourself, you're making fun of other superhero genres and stuff like that, I don't have a problem with it.
Aha! Aha!
Exactly. Thanks for the super chat though, Silhouetted. Appreciate it.
Silhouette is always good to do all the stuff. Appreciate all your comments and everything too.
Facts.
All right. So I've used lip balm, no gloss. I had the same effect. No need to be glossy. Why would the Ann character go work for Streep again? I don't know. And that's I think I've seen parts of The Devil Wears Prada multiple times, like, while they're watching stuff, in bedroom, whatever. But I don't know enough about the movie to tell you any of it. That's
lies. He just doesn't want to incriminate himself on the stream right now.
I just told you I have 2 girls and my wife. I would do it in a second if I knew. I'm not going to talk about it.
I know this man seen Devil Wears Prada like 3 or 4 times already. Trust me. Okay, let me ask you this.
I've never seen it from beginning to end. I've never seen it end.
Okay.
Yeah, but Meryl Streep is fucking phenomenal. So yeah, I have no problem with it.
She's a good actress. I agree.
I'm confident because Devil Wears Prada, Mortal Kombat 2, the following week Mandalorian, and then the following week is the June He-Man. The next week after. I love it. I love all those things. I still think that none of those have the international appeal until you get to Mandalorian.
And Michael's still going to make money while those are coming out.
And so it's going to make money domestically, and then that international number is just going to be keep it going. Nothing's going to affect that. And that's why I was telling about when Chill said he doesn't have an international appeal. I mean, he took it back, but I was just saying that's the same reason why I thought that it has this huge international appeal.
Facts.
So that's why I want to know, Fernando. Bro, I just watched the last Mario because my youngest grandson. I'm still trying to figure out why grand people want to watch that. That is supreme caca. It wasn't a good movie. It wasn't a good movie. I can say that. It wasn't good.
Big facts, Fernando. Big facts. You know what I'm saying?
He said Brian watches and cries to the Notebook all by himself once every week.
Facts, Fernando. You on point, brother.
Man. There's some movies that they do get me to cry. That make me cry every time. I don't watch it anymore. I don't watch it anymore. Like, I will never watch Marley and Me again. Never. He's sitting there holding the dog, he's crying, tears coming out. I can't do it. No, I don't need it. I can't do it. Here's the best excuse. It's a movie. Yep, I like it. I like it. You're right.
I like it too, but you can't always use that excuse because this one.
If you're a grown ass man, going to see a kid's movie alone, keep your hands in the sky the whole time.
100%. It works fine for women, but as a man doing it, it looks weird.
So just wear a hoodie, gloves, shades, and a Raiden hat, Nzo. Sit in the very last row. You'll be okay.
Yeah, that's even more suspect, Danny. I'll be sitting there watching the movie, and then you'll see the red and blue lights come in, flashlight. Excuse me, sir.
What are you doing here? We had some complaints. Yeah. All right. I'm not a corporate defender at all, but this dude is a hypocrite. No.
I don't know. I don't know if he's a hypocrite. I just think he makes fun of everything. So I'm cool with it.
You have to be careful when you're doing things. You have to make sure you're being even and being honest with stuff.
You gotta get your money too, right? Hey man, I'm against corporate. Corporate sending me a little bit more money to do extra things. I might take it.
Devil Wears Prada is projected to make $176 million worldwide this weekend and has grossed $10 million on Thursday alone. So I don't know. I think Nzo better pay me my money now. Even if it makes $176 million worldwide, I still think Michael's going to be very close to it. You know, and that doesn't stop Michael from making its money.
Wait. Hold on. That was not the bet, Anik Jones. The bet was you were paying us. There was no of us paying you. The bet was you paying us. That was the bet. Go back and watch the stream. I never said I'm going to pay you if it doesn't. You said you were going to pay us if it does. That was the bet. Sorry, bro. You should be clearer than that.
I'm going to run through these guys because we got to get to the first topic. And the boys just came childish jokes, gross out jokes you see in Ren and Stimpy. I think the boys has less of that this season for the first time.
Me too. Yeah,
a lot less. So they're trying to finally get to the end. So it's less of this and it's more about story. They're doing a lot more of that. Yeah. But you can say that about the first couple 4 seasons. Yeah, you can say that.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm saying The Devil Wears Prada with my mom on Sunday because my mom wants to see it. And she's 72. I don't know how much longer she'll be around. I want to watch as many movies with her as possible.
Yeah, for 100%. Sure. 100%.
And watch the first Devil Wears Prada this year. It was a cute movie. Yeah, I have no problem. If you're going to go see it with your wife, this is what I'm saying. If you're going to go see it with your wife, you're going to go see it with your mother, you're going to go see it with your kids, go do it, man.
No, 100%.
But I'm also saying that he's not going to go as a grown man to go and see it by himself. He's not sitting there with the popcorn in the middle of the theater by himself. I understand with this.
Definitely not happening.
How far would Bryon get in Mortal Kombat?
In real life?
Round two. All those people doing all the crazy stuff in round 1, I'll whoop your ass. Round 2, I'm not going against Goro. It's just I'm going to get my ass whooped. You're going to rip my arms off. I'll just be like, well.
Man, Jade would beat his ass.
I will go back and get some metal arms and I will be Jax.
Jade, Katana, Marlena, they'd all whoop his ass. They ain't worried about that.
You know, they'll come to me and they'll get something there. They'll get something else. This is Saturday morning, so I can't tell you what happened.
Baraka's in the first round. He'd whoop you too. Baraka's up there in the first round. Yeah, you know.
Dude, I just have a gun. Game over. Bryon was a former boxer. I boxed for 3.5 years, man. And I got really long arms.
You see, here's the thing.
Really long arms.
Yes. Here's the thing. Former boxer may be great, but street fighting and former boxing are totally different things.
No,
street fighting and boxing are totally different things.
when I think it was when I turned 16, they came to the boxing. It was actually in our class, and they came and told us like, if you guys get caught fighting, you guys, in particular, they're pointing at us.
Could go to jail.
You'll go to jail for assault with a deadly weapon because
Mm-hmm.
you are trained. You cannot.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot.
Mm-hmm.
So because you know how to throw a punch. You know what I'm saying? Because some people don't understand when you don't twist your body and stuff like that. You do put your body weight, but it's more of a step forward, right? It's a twist, and there's things that you don't do. You don't take your eyes off your opponent. You don't do all those things. So when you do know those, fight is different. Fight. As a boxer,
fighting and boxing,
I have no problem with anyone. Boxing.
There's rules in boxing. There's no rules in street fighting.
But you could break the rules, whatever. And usually the rules are to keep you from hurting someone else. In street fighter, like the people I won't fight are wrestlers. That's why I won't fight people that are doing jujitsu and wrestling, because those guys get you to the floor and you're gonna be looking at your own your own foot from behind. I don't need that in my life. I don't need any of that stuff. So, but you ain't never lied about the power of a woman.
And you already know, Sheed. You know, trust me.
It's been a while since I made a stream. Yeah, appreciate you being here, though.
Yeah, absolutely.
Me and my baby mama do not make each other watch movies. My wife won't do it, whatever, So I just found my daughter just came down here and said, "You're not going to take us to go Nana." So apparently my mother, my wife, and my kids are going to the movies.
So we don't either. We don't make each other watch movies, but if there's something she wants to go see, I'll go see. And if there's something I want to go see, she'll go with me. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
Usually for me, it's she'll go movies with me, and then I got to do something on Saturday night or whatever with her, what she wants to do. So
I'll just do it because my wife asked me. Is that a fumbled laugh? That was definitely a fumbled laugh. Yeah, because she's gonna do some things because I asked her. Like, look. You know what to put on. Do you think the World Potter will do better than Practical Magic 2 when it comes out? Yes. The Devil Wears Prada 2 is going to make somewhere around $750 to $800 million. It's going to be a big number.
God, I hope not.
It will be. The Devil Wears Prada, the first one, was good. Now it's 20 years ago, and it's Meryl Streep. Like, what are we talking about? It's going to make a big number. Eli says, "I always put the lime in the coconut."
Really, Eli?
Stephen Colbert got canceled last year, but because of Trump and the viewers weren't doing so loud. But Paramount said he could come back for one more year and finish out. I just finished Stranger Things, Tales of 85, and it's not canon, but it's not that good, to be honest. But it's been picked up for season 2, which I don't understand why a lot of reviews hate it.
I haven't watched it. Not interested, to be honest with you.
I'm probably going to watch it just because I'm off for the next 2 days. I'll probably just check it out, but I don't know. I'm not sure if I need more. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good with where we ended.
Yeah, I seen it up there on Netflix, and I was like, I'm good.
I will never watch The Notebook. The only way I will watch The Notebook is when I'm in a committed relationship. No, don't get me wrong, man. There are good movies that are good. Like, look, The Notebook is a fine movie. I think it's very systematic. It's very plays to your thing. But the one thing in The Notebook that's phenomenal is that he died with his wife. They were together so long. When she died, he died. If you believe in love, that's real. That's a cold thing, to see. But I rather, for me, more of a love story for me is What Dreams May Come. When his wife went to hell and she lost her mind, and he decided he would stay with her in hell than go to heaven with anyone else, and he would lose his mind being next to her forever. That's what I'm talking about. That's a fucking love movie. I love you so much that I will sit here with you in hell.
I had so much names to call Bryon right now, but I'm gonna skip it. I'll wait till we get on my stream or on another show that's not the Rewind before I start calling out these names. Because boy, I know Daddy, you thinking the same thing I'm thinking right now. Right?
No, that love is real, man. It's talking about doing that. She was lost in hell. He went and found her, broke through to her and brought her to heaven. Man, ain't nothing better than that.
It's,
Marley and Me is a different type of crime. Yeah.
it's always the 6 foot something big muscle bound guys. You know what I mean?
Like, I'm big enough to be in touch with my sensitive side.
Come say, come sa. I don't know.
Oh, my son hates watching movies with his mom, and my daughters hate watching movies with me. My babies love just being around me all the time.
Mm-hmm. Listen, my son's 27. We still go to the movies together, and I never thought that would happen, so I'm good with that.
So Michael's hitting $400 million by Sunday. 100%.
100%.
Said nobody even knows what it is. This was Prada. Devil was Prada. Devil was Ed Nada. Okay. Anzo, if you want to see the movie, see it. You know, with that said, it's a stream movie.
Yeah, so I don't want to see the movie, right? I'm just saying, I'm not, if we're talking about Devil Prada. And you're right, if I want to see a movie, I want to see it. But I am not going to a kid's movie as a 52-year-old grown-ass man by myself in a theater. I'm not doing that, right?
Yay! Being real, the first time I see Shang-Chi stealing a soul, nope, I'm out of there.
Oh, really? Wait, because you don't like that kind of stuff, or
yeah, the idea
that shit's gonna be fire. That's gonna be lit.
Jax is a boxer. Yeah.
That's why he usually gets his ass beat.
You know what? He does get his ass beat a lot, but it's okay. You can hold your own. That's all you need.
I don't like that crap. I don't like it. They're not doing the black man like that. I bet Jax better get some good scenes in this movie, and I hope
he doesn't have any like real power. He just has power in his arm. The power of this punch.
You see, no, that's the problem. He does have power. It's just they don't like in the movie. It's just his arms. Yeah, right. Mm-hmm. Like his the arms, and I hope they fix the arms because I don't like the way they look. I want them more like the game type. You know, they look like
the way it was in the old Mortal Kombat. The way his
right, where it looked like Winter Soldier's arms, right? Where it kind of looks like that. That's what I like. Yeah,
I like that. Would Bryon box Mike Tyson right now? Hell fucking no. How much money? How much money? That's what it is. If we're talking about $30 million, hell yeah, I would. And I would stick and move the entire time. Just keep on moving. His old ass would be exhausted by that. He would. I think he's crazy. I would, like, if for money, yes. Who wins in street fight, Ali or Bruce Lee? Ali, because you know what people don't understand? Being bigger than another man by 100 pounds matters a whole fucking lot.
Yeah, 100%.
It really matters. Like
100%.
Bruce Lee can do whatever he wants to do, but with another trained fighter, when you have a certain level of fighting, the 100 pounds matters. It does. So my wife won't let me show her any of the videos involving cups since the early internet. Oh my God.
I don't blame her. Listen, I'm gonna tell you one thing, right? One of my boys came to my house. He's like, "Yo, got this video I want to show you, bro. It's gonna be wicked." I'm like, "Okay, what is it?" He's like, "You ever see 2 girls, 1 cup?" It's like, "No."
Oh my God.
I'm like, 2 girls, 1 cup. All right, bro. I wanted to beat the crap out of this dude. Like, what are you showing me? So yeah, 100%. I don't blame your wife.
So now I think it's $500 million. There was probably 2.
That's what I'm talking about, Lauren.
International is going to make more money than that.
And
no. Let's do this. Me and you would do a bet. You and I.
Okay.
If Devil Wears Prada makes over $500 million, you owe me something, a $25 comic book.
Over $500 million?
Over $500 million.
So okay, so we'll do that. Yeah, I got you. And
then of course, I'll get you something if it makes even if it just hits 500, I'll do one.
So that's for its full run, right?
The full run.
But you said you think it's gonna make 800. Why do you want to go 500?
Because it's just where the over under is. I think it will
Yeah.
make a big money. I think because internationally, I think the whole thing will be a lot of money. I think domestically, it's going to make maybe $300 million.
I'll take that bet.
That's what it is. So
Let's
we'll do that
this
here.
though.
Mhm.
Let's do this though. Let's do a bet for this weekend, right? You said
Okay.
it's going to be Michael Jackson this weekend.
Yeah, I think it will
Domestically.
Mhm.
All right. So I'll think of something for that one for the end of the show.
I'm okay with that. Yeah, okay.
We'll do a bet on that one.
Bryon
One more
versus
thing.
MC.
Just to let you know, Lawrence, I'm glad to see you here because I haven't seen you in a while. I called your ass out on the last stream that you were there. I didn't let you know that, all right? I'm not letting you go. I called out your ass and I called out collectors too. So you might want to go back and watch
Oh my God. I got your back, Lawrence. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about this, man. So Bryon versus MCU Steve Rogers. Who's wins? Steve Rogers. Super Soldier Serum. My ass whooped. I get my ass worked. The Notebook or the Lake House? I'll do the Notebook more than Lake House.
Mm-hmm.
Lake House is so stupid to me. You passing letters through the mailbox. Like, oh, this is some bullshit. I was watching the movie and I was like, this is some bullshit. I don't think I was on the date. I was like, man, I can't believe I got to watch this stuff. I love Bryon, but Steve is a different level. 100%. I would get my ass worked. Why do you have to be in a relationship to watch a movie? No, just feeling, the Notebook. When you have those extra feelings about someone, it's more easy to accept the love movie, stuff like that. But if you're in a relationship, you're not in a relationship, you're like, after love. I don't want nothing to do with that. The Sun Shining on a Spotless Mind or whatever is the best love movie. Eternal Sunshine of a Spotless Mind. Eternal Sunshine of a Spotless Mind. Brown Sugar's really up there. We talked about this great rom-coms and stuff like that. But I think What Dreams May Come is for me is the best for me. But Brown Sugar, Love and Basketball. There's some phenomenal. I mean, if you want to go to the 80s with Harry Met Sally, those rom-coms are phenomenal. Definitely Maybe. I love Definitely Maybe. That's a good one. It's a great love story. Next Stop, Wonderland. Okay. I also don't know about anything about love, so I got to do this real quick. My daughter's favorite movie to cry to is The Fault of Our Stars. That's a sad ass movie. I didn't cry, but it was sad. Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't know what kind of love to sit in hell. Dude.
Facts.
Dude. He decided that for me, it's just I can't even imagine. He decided if he stayed there within 3 minutes in that room, he was gonna forget who he was. And he decided, I'd rather forget who I am and stand and sit next to you than go live my life or enjoy heaven or anything like that. I wanted you. If you're going to be here, I'm going to be here. And you have to choose to get us out. And she woke the fuck up. She woke dude, that was, bro, that's D-Day. Titanic was the first room movie I saw in the theater. Rom-com movie, romantic movie in the theater. Dude,
really?
That was such an effing long movie. That's crazy.
Okay.
I also like, I'm not crying. That's sweat. I got sweat in my eye.
You know what I'm talking about, Tony. We don't do that over here.
Higher fall from grace, Tiger Woods or Will Smith? Tiger Woods.
I think Will Smith still has a chance to redeem himself. Tiger Woods is done.
Yeah. And Will Smith, you understand. You just understand. He made one bad decision that kind of set him up for some failure. Don't say I do, bro. My buddy works at Amazon and been boxing for a decade. Dude, there's some of those people that love boxing. I still go in the gym and just, I don't love it anymore. And I'll be honest. The reason I stopped boxing was I was in a fight against a guy who's shorter than me. We're both about the same height, the same weight. And I remember I was jabbing and I threw a right cross, right? And I didn't see an overhand right and it hit me right on my chin. And I don't remember getting knocked out. I just remember my dad getting in the ring and saying, getting me up. I was like, bro, I would lost 3 times. I was 31-3, and that was the last time. I don't like being knocked out. That's not cool.
Mm-hmm.
There's no sexy about that. You get knocked out. But I can be honest. I have no problem. Yeah, I meant Bryon would nope out of out there scene with Shang-Chi stealing a soul. Oh yeah, Bryon, I would nope out of it. Yeah, I see. I'll lose souls. If Jack say "Sweet Christmas," Anzo throwing his popcorn.
Hey, to be honest with you, the guy that plays Jax would probably be a better Luke Cage than Mike Coulter is right now. You know what I mean? At least the dude in Jax is in a big high budget movie. What the frick has Mike Coulter been in?
The hate is so strong in you. It really is. So 50 grand? Nah, 50 grand is not enough for me to do anything. 50 grand is not enough for me to do anything. Like, nah.
They gotta be millions, bro. You know what I mean?
There are only 2 new releases that my mom will see with me this year: Toy Story 5 and Devil Wears Prada 2.
Well, at least you're going with your mom. I respect that.
I'd be surprised if Masters of the Universe does better than Mortal Kombat 2 or Street Fighters. I would be surprised too. I think it's very niche. It's very niche. Like, we want to go see it, but it's not going to be a lot of people that love Masters of the Universe. Devil Wears Prada 2 is online. Want me to send it to you? You want to watch it? Look at him. He loves it.
I will block you, Eli.
The first one did 325 million. And next week, all the summer movies coming out. I hear what you're saying. I do, but I think the anticipation for this movie is bigger. And during the time, 20 years ago when it came out, most movies made on like $300 to $400 million.
Yeah.
So it's impossible to compare that to the prices when it was $6 for a ticket to the top prices where right now it costs $18 for a ticket. You know. Anzo's going to lose a comic book. Exactly.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. And I think I know what comic book I'm picking. Bryon, you have that Batman. That Batman. We talked about it last night. The Batman Ultimate or whatever. Yeah. I'll take that one. and hold on, because I know you have first and second prints. I want the first print one. Okay, I'm just saying. I know you're not fooling me. I know.
Normally I'd be worried, but I'm not. I was in 2 of your streams, Anzo. I missed one. He's coming for me. Exactly. I know he missed one. Thriller or Ghost? I would rather deal with zombies than Ghost.
Yeah, I'm right there with you.
I could chop off a zombie's head. I do that to a ghost. Know what happens? Nothing. You lose.
Yeah.
How about if Anzo wins, Bryon has to support whoever Black Panther is coming? There's no effing way I will ever bet that. Literally, the only way that's going to happen is if I'm betting on my life. Like, that's the only way that's going to happen.
The only time you make that bet is when you are 100% sure you're going to win.
Exactly.
If you're not 100% sure, nah, I ain't doing that.
So the Notebook sounds dated like a chalkboard.
Facts. Hey, Tube, you on point tonight, brother. That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, Bryon, you didn't say Tank was sending me something from C2E2. No, we got something specifically for you. So Tank will be sending that out. I just don't know when it comes in. We ordered it. It said 4 weeks lead time. So we'll see. We'll see when it comes out.
Good.
My favorite love movies are in my deleted history cloud or whatever. That's good. Oh, that's funny. Oh, you guys are good. So Fernando, that's dirty. That's all right, man. It's all right. I'm not mad at Fernando. Would Toy Story 6 be Andy's mom's toy? I just hope a Toy Story 6 doesn't ever happen. I'm tired of all these damn Toy Stories.
Yeah. Certain movies need to be put to rest.
Dude, Toy Story 3 was the perfect ending. Literally. Like, they're holding hands going into a furnace. The toys were holding hands going. That's the ending. What are we doing? Did you ever think about becoming an MMA fighter? So we did backyard fighting for a while, and I was going to this guy. His name Jeff Briney, and he's he's like 6'11", about 290, 300 pounds, something like that. And I was about 220, and I hit him and I think I broke his jaw, right? And then I realized on his knees, he still was 6'3". And I realized that, you know what? Once I get my anger out within 2-3 minutes, I'm no longer angry. I don't want to just, unless I'm going through a boxing, we're going through a plan, going through a workout, stuff like that. I don't want to just fight for 5-6 minutes and keep on having to fight like for my life. I don't want to do that all the time. I want to be able to knock you out and be done. Nah, that's not for me, man. So, old He-Man looks like the first Transformers character. My favorite romantic comedies are American Pie trilogy, 40-Year-Old Virgin, Wedding Crashers, Love Actually, A Star Is Born, and a new version of Titanic, Crazy Stupid Love.
See, those, other than the last couple you mentioned, but those are some movies I can get behind. American Pie, 40-Year Virgin, and Wedding Crasher. Those are movies I can get behind.
40-Year-Old Virgin, Forgetting Sarah Marshall, I Love You, Man. Those are awesome.
You see, then he goes into these like little girly ones I'm talking about, right? We're talking about romantic comedy. And he brings in these little girly ones.
I Love You, Man. It's about men. What are we talking about? It's about men.
Yeah, there you go. Come say, come stop.
You're not afraid to tell someone, hey, you my dude. That's all right.
I love you, man.
When you're going through something, you can call me.
Yeah,
you're my boy,
man. I love you, man.
Man, this man was telling me I love you yesterday. Oh, man, this is the lies. I was 20 minutes coming. Pick time. Yeah, man. We need to get to topic time. Yeah.
For real.
I was a loser. Anthony Mackie Saudi Arabia movie. That's terrible. Flopped. It did flop. It flopped hard.
Yeah, I seen the clip for it, right? Desert Warriors, I think it's called. But the way the picture was, I didn't know it was Anthony Mackie. I just thought it was someone. Oh, and I was like, oh yeah, poor guy.
So now you need Dear John and Channing Tatum. I think it's better than Notebook. I'm okay with that. What up, T? Hola, gents.
What up, T?
So the booty talk movies, rom-com. Rom-com.
Yeah.
Are they saving Andy's mom's toy from the locked bedside drawer? Bro. Ooh, my God. I'm guessing. It took me a second. Ooh,
me too.
Wow. That's good.
Me too.
And don't underestimate women going in to go see this movie. I agree. Exactly. Collective people thought the Barbie was going to flop. I'm just saying. I'm not in that minority. I know what's going to happen. That's okay. Would y'all rather fight Jason or Michael Myers?
Myers.
Jason. Know why? Because he just keep on walking. Michael Myers can run.
Yeah, but I think if Jason catches you, he's like one of those like undead demons where you're not gonna do anything to. I think you have a better chance of at least trying to cut off Michael Myers' head or some shit.
Just go on the boat. Wait for Jason to try to follow you in the water, and then when you get into the water, it'll be all right. Nzo and Bryon in a rom-com. No, hell no. Man, you're not doing the rom-com.
Why me and Bryon in a rom-com? That don't sound right to me. I'm sorry.
All right, look, we're going to get to the next. I see the rest of the comments. There's only 3 more. And man, it was a great rom-com romance series. Anto knows. Okay.
You're damn right. You're damn right. Blue and Wee, baby.
I love me some good rom-coms. I think rom-coms are fine. I have no problem. Knocked Up, Booty Call, Best Man. Okay, I'm okay with that. Best Man is fine. Bryan's the guy trying to box Jason on the rooftop in Chicago. Yeah, probably.
Facts.
I probably am that guy.
Facts.
All right, let's get into the first topic because we already did the whole transition, but we'll do it again. All right, first topic. James Cameron suggests Avatar 4 and 5 might not happen. This is real, guys. Reading the story makes a lot of sense, and I understand why he's talking about this, but this might not be something that actually goes on for now. All right. Bring it up so you guys can see what he says. James Cameron is starting to sound unsure about how far the Avatar series will go. During an appearance on The Town with Matthew Bologna podcast, he talked openly about his worries around the upcoming movie Avatar Fire and Ash and how the film's box office results may decide whether parts 4 and 5 ever happen. Said he feels the movie is launching during a tough time for theaters. He mentioned that audience today are not going out to the movies as much as they used to, adding that attendance is only around 3/4 of what it was before the pandemic, which is true. Streaming has also made things harder. He believes that those two issues together have changed how people watch films. He also joked about the idea of a sequel fatigue, saying some viewers are quick to dismiss follow-up movies unless they are deeply connected to the characters. In his words, people tend to dismiss sequels unless it's the third Lord of the Rings film, but that may be how the public sees it. Money is another major concern, which asks how expensive Fire and Ash was to make. Cameron refused to say the exact amount, but he hinted that the budget was massive. He said it 1 metric ton of money, which
100.
He had to make 2 metric tons of money to make a profit. He added that he believes the movie will make money, but the real question is whether it will make enough money to justify continuing the story with 2 more sequels. What do you guys think? Are we done seeing Avatar movies?
So here's the thing, what I was saying, right? Because Fire and Ash right now has finished its box office run at $1.486 billion, right? Now, we already knew that even though he's not given the numbers, that the budget was high. They needed to at least make $2 billion to right. Now, Way of Water made $2.32 billion, right? So that was a profit for them. He tried to take it to another level, tried to add more stuff into it. But I think James Cameron is not understanding what the real issue is all he did was take Avatar 1
and Avatar 2 and made
and
have
mashed
the
them
same
into
movie.
Avatar 3. That's what his problem is, right?
Yeah.
Avatar 2 was pretty similar to Avatar 1, and now you have Avatar 3, which is a mix of both movies. That's the problem.
The problem is Zootopia 2 made more money than Avatar. That's the issue. Zootopia 2, which cost I think it's $180 million budget. Check it out what was Zootopia 2's budget is. But it made $1.84 billion. It made almost $500 million more than Avatar. What does that tell you? That maybe people need a better story from Avatar. And if that's the case, then why am I giving you all this money to make this movie?
And Zootopia 2's budget was $150 million.
$150 million to make $1.84 billion.
Yeah. James Gunn, if he does get to do his story, because this is what we talked about before, right? When we were like, oh, especially with From, when it's like, oh, they haven't, renewed From yet. Is it going to be renewed? Oh no, if it doesn't, we're not going to get to finish the story, right? He's not going to get to finish the story because he thought, I'm James Cameron, and no matter what I put on the screen, people are going to go see this movie and they're going to make money. And now you're realizing that, maybe it's not. So if he wants to get his things done, he's going to have to do it at a lower budget, which I'm sure he could figure it out.
He says he does not want to use a lower budget.
Yeah,
that's
I know.
And that's the thing. If he doesn't want to do it, then you know what? Then don't do it. And we know it. Honestly, that story's finished. The story is honestly finished. So just, if you're not going to come up with anything that's actually creative to push along the story, then I don't want either. I really like Avatar. You can talk about his dances with wolves, his Fern Gully, whatever. I think he did a beautiful job. He focused more on the scenery and how it looks than the story. And that's what's costing him money.
Yes, 100%. And you know what? If you really want them made, finance it yourself. or
Ooh.
co-finance it. You know what I mean? If you're so sure about your movie, because that's what George Lucas did with Star Wars. I get it. Just the budget's totally different, whatever. But George Lucas financed Star Wars himself, right? And everyone after that, he has financed himself. No studio help. All those movies were George Lucas's money that he put in to make those movies, right? So if you really have faith in it, do it like that. Do it yourself. Or co-finance, right? If the movie studio is only going to give you a certain amount of money to make it, you know what? I'm going to add the rest of my own money.
I think you're right. I think that's the problem. If you can't do that, then no one cares about it. If you don't want to put your money where your mouth is, then no one's going to talk about it. No one's going to care.
100%.
Right.
100%.
That is our feelings on Avatar 4 and 5 maybe not being made. We're going to get to 2027, the end of 2027. Might not have an Avatar. If that's the facts, it is the facts. I'm not worried about it. But let's look at your comments real quick to see what you guys think of it. The house made me $400 million. So my 400, 500 million for Denver was probably seems on point. Okay, we'll see.
Me and you on the same page, Lawrence. We on the same page, brother. I got you on this one.
And when it makes $600 million, I want my stuff. No need for Avatar. Yeah, we don't need it. It's fulfilled its mission. I agree. I think it's done it. 3 is a trilogy. Be done. Avatar 4 and 5 might not happen. Oh well. Anyways. Teacher said, "Yay!" That's what I meant.
Wow.
Hey, Titanic will always be my favorite romantic movie. That's the only romantic movie I can actually watch because I saw it when I was 9 years old. Got you. Wow. I saw Titanic. I think it's a teenager.
That was not the movie I'd be watching at 9 years old, to be honest with you.
It's too long. And I get mad at her. Like, look, there was enough room in that damn door for both of us.
Facts.
I like Avatar. Somebody was like, how do we make Smurfs look smashable?
Kind of did too. I'm not gonna lie.
Lauren says, I want him to work on something new. He said the
You know
Space
what?
Smurfs had a good run.
I think it's time to retire. You know what I mean? I think certain directors and stuff, when you get old enough, I don't know if you get outdated with the things you do or storytelling, but I still feel like Steven Spielberg, I think it's time for them to retire.
We'll see what Disclosure Day from Steven Spielberg
does.
We'll see what that is, and then you could make that comment afterwards.
Yeah.
If that's a phenomenal movie, then I'll tell you, hush your mouth.
Yeah, but if it is, it'll be one phenomenal movie in his last 20 years.
Yeah. Oh. Eli who says Avatar 1, people want indigenous resources. Avatar 2, people want digital resources. Avatar 3, people want indigenous resources. Enough is enough. How many times can we tell you the same story?
Yeah, you're right.
So we don't need 5.
You're right.
I think TJ says I think I'm the only one who has watched Titanic 2. And then my bed says there was a second Titanic.
Yeah, there was. It's called. It was on Tubi. Tubi. It's a Tubi movie. Yeah, it's a Tubi movie. At least it should be, anyways.
Not so Titanic. Avatar 3 was a repeat of the first 2. It really was.
Yes.
No, there was a second Titanic. I wasn't talking about that one from Leonardo. Talking about the one for Leonardo DiCaprio and Kate Winslet. I got you. See, I love me a good prequel and a sequel, but those NyQuils just put me to sleep. He says, Knocked Up is another good one.
Yes.
Family movies are king. They are. That's how you make money.
Yeah. Low budget, high reward, you know?
Without me having to even read this, I'm just going to tell you exactly what Collector is saying. This is what it's going to... Where is it? That's what he said. No! He said, I want Avatar 4 and 5. Well,
might not happen,
like this might happen, brother.
Yeah.
It's also much easier to localize animation.
Yeah.
I agree. No one cares about Avatar anymore. Use your time to make something else. It looks great, but really not original. Takes too long to make. We live in a microwave society now. Gotta make it quicker. James Cameron is experiencing the Kanye West effect. He thinks anything he makes is perfection. Sorry, that isn't true. Next.
That goes along too with shoots. I was thinking about another movie and it just slipped my mind.
You know, still Spielberg, Nolan, or other crap that you like to be wrong about. How they hook up being the same as how they control animals is a bit sus. Wow. Wow. That's ridiculous that an animated film made more money than a better made film. Yeah. Man, unless you know it is fired, not one penny coming out of my account. The theater is going to, and critics are too fickle, needs to move on to something different. Okay. Titanic 2 was about the submarine.
Yeah.
Titanic 2, didn't know that. I didn't find out there was a Grease 2 until I was in my 30s. Nzo, I said the same thing about the Mummy that used to coach the Spurs. Did I say that out loud? I'm sorry.
Yeah, but you were wrong about that one because the Mummy that used to coach the Spurs is a 5-time NBA champion, best coach in NBA history, and he was about to take Wemby to that next level too. So stop your noise, Danny.
Stop it. Get some help.
Stop it. Stop it.
I'm actually on Lonzo's side of this. I love the Spurs too. I just don't love it as much as him, but I do love the Spurs. So Gal Gadot's voice, James Cameron, no. I think he's making excuses. He's not getting he's getting too old for this shit.
Yeah, 100%.
My wife absolutely loves Avatar, but low key, I think it's because she's Native American, and it's kind of that kind of correlation. But that's the problem, that you're literally watching Pocahontas all the time. That's my problem with Avatar. Like, well, I don't need this.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
All right, guys, that was our comments on the first topic. Let's get to the second one. I'm gonna have Nzo on this side, and we'll get to Spider-Man Noir. So let's do it.
All right. Perfection has entered the building. Let's go.
When?
Perfection has entered the building, you know? Whenever I'm on this side, it feels so natural. Like, yes, this is the side I'm supposed to be on, right? The leader, the master, the one
all
in
right.
charge.
Well, for Spider-Man Noir.
All right, guys. So the reactions to Spider-Man Noir came out, and I'm hearing a lot of good things about it. We got this article here. We're going to read it real quick. Spider-Man Noir, an amazing first reaction, compared it to Batman the Animated Series. Now, I know how you guys love the Batman animated series, so that is some high praise for this show, right? I think I've seen a few episodes of the animated series, but I don't think I was ever like a avid watcher of it where I seen every episode and watched it all the time. So I've only seen a few of it. So if you guys say it's that
one
good,
of the best things ever.
100%. A couple of early first reactions for Spider-Man Noir have hit social media, and so far the series is being hailed as a spectacular addition to the wall crawler's slate of live action projects. Critics have received screeners for Spider-Man Noir. We'll be bringing you a review on May 22nd, and a couple of early social media reactions have just swung online. Hailed as amazing and spectacular, perhaps the biggest compliment that the series is Spider-Man meets Batman the Animated Series. This is all we have to share for now, but posts like this should only build further excitement for a show that's won fans over in a big way with recent trailers. Whether Spider-Man Noir will live up to the fan expectations is another matter. Sony doesn't exactly have the best track record when it comes to recent live-action Spider-Man adjacent movies, but Phil Lord and Chris Miller's involvement has elevated some of those concerns, and thanks to their work on the animated Spider-Verse. Now that's what I'm talking about. with a few weeks to go until the review embargo lifts, any reaction seen between between now and then are best taken with a pinch of salt. Still, this is a good start and points to Spider-Man Noir being a worthy addition in the Spider-Man mythos. In related news, insider Cryptic 4K Call has revealed Spider-Man Noir's episode titles. Episode 1, Step Into My Office. Episode 2, Tread Lightly. Episode 3, Double Cross. Episode 4, A Mistake I'll Never Make Again. Episode 5, Betrayal. Episode 6, Nightmare on a Gurney. Nobody's Hero is episode 7, and episode 8 is The Man in the Mask. So definitely interesting. I don't know if you guys want to watch the trailer. No, there's no trailer there. Okay. So what are your thoughts on that, Bryon?
Well, I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I think it's going to look good. I think we see him. This is going to be that type of excellence that we're going to want to see. The Batman, the animated series, I think is the best openings, the best one, the best stories that I've ever seen. And I cannot, if you're comparing it to that, I can't even believe that it's even in the same ballpark. So if it's anywhere near that, I'm gonna be all for it. And people do love noir detective stuff. So I think that's gonna be a big thing. I also worry because Nicolas Cage is such a character himself. So it's hard for me to think that Nicolas Cage can mesh into a character that's bigger than him.
I think
it's so hard for that.
And I get what you're saying, but I think because of, and I know it's animated, but he only does the voice, but because of his portrayal in the Spider-Verse, I think he's going to do a great job as Noir. And you're right. I think it's going to be really good. Thank God we get all the episodes dropping at once, right? So we don't have to really, I don't have to do a review on it week to week because I already got so much stuff we're doing right now, right? But I think this is one of those shows that I think you can drop it all at once. If it does good, then if you do season 2, then you could probably do the weekly stuff. But I think you want to give people a feel for it because, like they said in the article, the track record for Sony hasn't been very good when it comes to certain things right now, right? But to compare it to something like the animated series, that's a big praise, especially for how much people love that show. So yeah, I'm definitely interested in seeing this. I can't wait.
I'm interested, and I'm also being very careful about jumping in too hard. Before I don't want to say like this is going to be great, and then next thing you see it, and it's like they overdid it. They said that the Flash, with Ezra Miller is one of the best movies that we've ever seen. So when people tell me that, I just kind of say okay, and we'll see how it is before I just say yes, this is what's going to be. Because I know Nicolas Cage. I know you're gonna love Nicolas Cage, but you see him as Spider-Noir. I don't know. I don't know if that's what's going to actually happen. So we'll see. I'm okay with checking it out.
It's funny that you say that because you are completely right. Whenever they try to hype up these movies and like, oh my God, guys, you're going to be so shocked. This is going to be the best movie ever. And then you watch the movie and it's like, this is not even close, right? Like I've seen Sharknado movies that were better than this. You know what I'm saying? So I don't take that too. I do take it with a grain of salt as well. But I think from what I've seen in the trailer, I think it looks pretty decent, and I'm like, okay, I'll give it a shot. You know what I mean? It's not gonna, and no collector. Well, if it's trash, I'm gonna say it's trash, but you know what I mean? We'll see. Right now, I don't think so.
No, we know he's gonna come on, guys. We know who Nzo is.
The hatred is strong in you, Nzo. Henceforth, you shall be known as Darth Kaka.
Listen, I don't mind embracing the dark Kaka stuff. I already told you that. I embrace that 100%. Right? Now, as long as it's not the Batman or the Penguin, I'll be okay.
The Penguin is good. Oh my God.
No, stop it. We're not.
All right. Let's not listen to this dude anymore.
Let's get into the comments. I might piss Lawrence off and he bounce off the stream and be like, I'm not listening to this crap no more. So I'll be careful what I say.
Go ahead. You gonna read it?
Greg is not better than Phil. Stop it, Nzo. Yes, he is. 100%. There's no doubt about it. And we can have that discussion another time, but Greg is better than Phil. I could never get into Avatar. I think the first one was really bad. I wasn't a big fan of the first Avatar, but I thought the second one and the third one were better. But it just, you could see that they're a mashup of the two movies, and that's what the problem is. Tony, we ain't bashing Mace or Gal Gadot. Why not? Why aren't we trashing Mace, right?
Yeah,
Mace
with all
was,
the hate that you built on us, I don't want to trash Mace, but I feel like I have to.
Yeah. Mace would have got his ass whooped by any other Sith out there that even wasn't Palpatine. Like, Maul would have beat the crap out of Mace. We don't know that. I already know that, right? Yeah, they couldn't even give Mace. They couldn't even give Mace a Sith to fight and attack the clones. They had to fight Django, a regular human. You know what I'm saying? Because they're like, no, we can't have Mace losing right now. So yeah, Mace trash, bro. So I believe you, TJ. I just never heard of it. Yeah, there is. Phil has 11 titles. That means nothing. He had Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, Shaquille O'Neal, and all of these throughout his whole career. Phil Jackson has never built a team. He's always went on a team before or after they had the superstars. Greg Popovich built his teams.
Those both matter. Someone who loves Chicago and loves San Antonio, I'd say both of them matter. Being able to be able to take care of big personalities is a huge thing too. So, but if you're telling me asking me who's the better coach, I'm gonna say Pop is the better coach. I'm gonna say that Phil is the better,
more achieved coach, right?
Better with big personalities, being able to put them all on one accord.
I could see that. I could see that.
Because Popovich, Kobe, Michael and Scotty, Dennis Rodman being able to reel him in, he's done that. He's been great at that.
And you see, Popovich was the type of guy who wanted players
smaller.
He wanted players that were over themselves. So those big personalities and stuff like that, you weren't fitting on the Spurs because he wanted to run a certain way. So 100%.
I agree.
A reporter asked director about Nicolas Cage's response. Nick is old, washed up person, perfect guy to play Ben Parker.
Oh,
I can see that. Never watched Grease, and I have no interest in watching it. Neither do I. Trust me. I'm good. I'm looking for pearls to clutch, collector. I don't trust critics' words at all. Neither.
You saw what they said about Michael, man. F them.
100%. And you knew it was coming, right? So yeah, I'm right there with you. Go see. This is what I say, right? And not just critics, even us. Don't trust us. Don't listen to our opinions. Even though the Spoiled Kings like freaking everything, don't trust their opinion. Go see it for yourself. Even though I don't like anything, don't trust me. Go see it for yourself, right? Because you're going to have to make your own opinion, and then you can come back and say, oh, Anzo was right, which I always am, and that's it. So, yeah. Don't watch it in color. Watch it in black and white only. Absolutely. 100%.
That I agree with. That I think you definitely. I don't want to see the Technicolor. I think that looks stupid. It's the same thing the way I want to watch Dick Tracy. I want to watch it in black and white. Or Werewolf by Night. I want it in black and white.
Yeah, absolutely. 100%. I sent it to you, Mama Bear. Absolutely. Anzo's going to call Spider-Man trash. I bet you any money. All right. Let's put that to the test, collector. Let's put that to the test. All right. Let's do this. Let's put that to the test, collector. All right. If I say, how many episodes is it? 8. If I say more than half are trash, you win. All right. Let's put it that way. Comparing it to the Batman anime series could be setting it up for failure. That's a high bar.
It's too high of a bar. That's why I think I was like, dude, animated series is it. It's the best. The best opening of anything ever is the opening of the Batman animated series. And you look up the sky, you see the Batman signal, the bat signal, bro. It's the best thing ever. So it's hard doing that.
I got you. Spider-Man is Cess, a movie about a teenager boy that can't stop shooting his webs everywhere. Really? Really, Tube Factory? Tube Foolery? Right, Mama?
He's right. She's right. He is.
The Batman, the Cape Crusader was hyped then. It did well for what it was.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I didn't love it that much. My favorite Batman is Batman Mask of the Phantasm and Batman anime series. Explains the best.
Nicolas Cage has made some good movies. Con Air and Next were great. Yeah,
no,
I agree.
and don't misunderstand what I'm saying about Nicolas Cage. My point about Nicolas Cage is a character.
Yeah.
Like literally, the massive talent, that movie, because he's such a character in itself. So it's hard looking at him as another character when he himself is a character. It's hard, Guess we know who Farrakhan is.
Was there any ever doubt? Was there ever any doubt who Farrakhan was? I'm Kaka, he's Farrakhan. I'm good. The Penguin did much more for the DC than Peacemaker ever did. I fell asleep during Avatar 1. Yeah. Oh.
Well, hey guys, we're gonna tape that and I'm gonna use that from now on.
I care less about
Penguin did much more of the DC than
I was reading the comment. You can take it, but I was reading the comment. I ain't saying that. No. The second is the best of the three. Okay, I can see that.
I agree.
I can see that. Listen, cat. Peacemaker is the boy with James Gunn filter applied. A little bit.
Makes sense.
Season 2 was bland. Yeah, season 2 was trash of Peacemaker. Wasn't that great?
I agree.
Phil's a better manager. Pop is a better coach.
Yeah,
that's
exactly right.
I can't hear Mace without seeing two dudes in baggy metal looking suits dancing in a music video. Guess the baby oil don't stain aluminum alloys. Don't show me your dick, Tracy. Really?
I hope not.
That's what it sounds like when Bryon says you're right.
Yeah, I know. No one wants to hear that. Come on. Every so often, he's a broken clock. He's right twice a day.
Bryon has said I'm right, and it's a damn well. You see, when he said it, I was going to clip it, and I didn't clip it, and I don't remember which damn stream it was because you guys do so much streams. But you guys remember when he called me intelligent? Because oh yeah, Nzo's an intelligent guy. You know what I mean? Like that's what I'm talking about.
I tell you that crap all the damn time.
He knows.
You guys don't know. I always tell him he's good at what he does. He's good at hate. The hate is big with him. He's strong in hate.
Good. Use your aggressive feelings, boy. Let the hate flow through you.
This is him.
Yeah, I'm good. I'll accept it.
All right, I'm gonna actually let Nzo do this next one, even though I want to talk about
it.
I'm gonna let him.
There's one more. Mama Bear said, Bryon admits I'm right frequently. Yeah, because you're a female and you're a subscriber, right? Bryon is not going to go after the subscribers on the channel.
There's a lot
right?
of people that are subscribers that I disagree with. Collectors as a subscriber. Have I ever said Collectors right about? I don't remember the damn damn
exactly.
Star Wars, thing.
Exactly.
What's that damn show?
Andor.
And I've never said that. I will never say it's good. I just can't.
But you're a little bit nicer when Collector talks about it than when anybody else. You're like, yeah, Collector, I can understand why you like it. Listen,
no, I don't.
I tell you, Bryon is a suck up, all right? See, Biggaford Entertainment keeps it real. He doesn't suck up to subscribers or anybody. Bryon does that a little bit. You know what I mean? It's okay. It's okay. I get it.
The lies, guys. The lies. We all know if of the Sport of the Kings, I'm probably Brandon hates on stuff that don't make sense. But when I don't like something, I'm the only one that'll tell you that I don't like it. That's what it is.
Far and between. At least you know when you come on Biggaford Entertainment,
that someone's gonna get
like
anything. Yeah, someone's gonna hate on something. That's all it is.
Yeah, definitely. All right, let's get to the next topic.
Sounds good.
All right, guys, next topic. Now, I know Bryon wanted to talk about this, and I'm still going to let him talk about it, right? Even though I'm on this side, he's going to be talking about more than anything. But because I know I woke up to a tweet and I was like, this, oh my God, yeah. Couldn't wait to send this to me, eh? But Eric King is in the running to play Blue Marvel in the MCU. His first appearance will be in Wonder Man Season 2 before spinning off into another project. Now, there's not really an article on it, but we can discuss this because I can tell you this. And if you guys have been watching the show many times, whenever we talk about something being race bent, the first name that comes out of Bryan's damn mouth is Blue Marvel.
So, look, Blue Marvel. Actually, hold on. Well, if you're going to do this, I'm going to grab the comic book. Hold on.
Go ahead. You're going to go grab the comic book because, he's been champion for Blue Marvel. He's been champion for Static Shock. And I think we had an article where they were going to do a Static Shock. He doesn't believe that. But now that we have Blue Marvel, you can see how excited he is.
So, Adam Brashear, Legend of the Blue Marvel, he's phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
He has his doctorate in physics. He's a genius. He's an older man. He's a professor. He is so awesome. He is stronger than any of the other people that have the Marvels, any of them. He's so much stronger. And the fact that we'll get him in live action warms my heart. The fact that we even talk about it warms my heart. The fact that they're going to introduce it in Wonder Man Season 2 makes me want to vomit.
Wonder Man was pretty good,
I
though.
thought Wonder Man was good. I thought Wonder Man was fine. I still I can't get past that. This is a me problem. This is not a Wonder Man problem anymore. This is a me problem. I can't get past the idea that why we're using this dude as Wonder Man. Yeah, this is 100% a me problem. And you see, 100% admitting it.
And I was just about to say, now these guys can shut the hell up about not getting an original black character because now you're getting an original black character, right?
But they have to put it in Wonder Man 2. They have to put it in Wonder Man 2.
So does it matter where he gets put as long as he gets put in there? Right?
I would rather him be with T'Challa. I would rather him be with T'Challa. This is what I would rather. And we got the international, the intergalactic Wakanda. It would be the best way to do it. And then they could go through space doing all this stuff. I want him with Monica Rambeau. I want him with the characters. Misty Knight. I want to see these type of things, right? I would love to see that. That's what I really want.
There. Play the clip. It's still down there. Play down this clip, please, because I wasn't even thinking T'Challa's name was going to come up, and sure enough, turn it up.
Son is my son.
There it is.
You should support him the same way you support me, Bryan.
No.
Bryan, you were wrong. All of you, you were wrong. Tucson is my son. You should support him the same way you support me, Bryan. I'm very disappointed in you, Spoiler King.
Then you should bring him back to Wakanda. He should not be in Haiti. You should bring him to Wakanda. You should raise him with a family. You should not kill off the entire royal family. You shouldn't make the most technologically advanced society be killed off by invaders and cowwinds and eavesdroppers. That's not what we should be doing. Then you should be there. You should not allow. You should be able to be recast. We should recast T'Challa, and then you can keep your TJ there because you will be there to bring him up in the right family. Let's go.
I was like, damn, we were on point to finishing this stream early, and then this shit happened. Bryan going off on this crap. No, but again, it shouldn't matter where they bring him in as long as they bring him in, bro. Right? You may get to able to see him do his T'Challa stuff, to sound stuff, because we know it's not T'Challa anymore, right? So you get to see him interact with T'Sant and all of them later down in the future. You should be happy with that. No?
The anger is coming in. Like the monster is like coming out. I don't want to. I'm so happy that we get Blue Marvel. If we get Blue Marvel, and my only concern is that he has to have hair. He needs to have the gray hair on the side. Just makes him distinguished. I think that's a very important part. I think this is a shaved look, so yeah, I think he can't grow hair. I think that's important overall. He looks like someone who can garner respect and strength and all those things. So all that's positive for me.
Man, imagine him and Toussaint going after, like, you know what I mean? Like, just that's gonna be fire.
Toussaint was going to be over. Like, there's no more. We're getting a soft reboot. Just bring back my T'Challa, and you know what's going to happen? Look. I'm just trying. Look, I don't want. What? I would even be down. You understand? You've taken away everything that's positive about a character. Man, I'm not ready today. Nope. Devil, you're not doing this to me, Devil. You're not doing this to me, Devil. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm good.
They made him better, and now he's going to have interactions with original.
All right, so now Nzo is no longer on the rewind, guys. We've now had to pass the Nzo can no longer be allowed here. He is no longer hosting anything else. That is it. That's the last straw. Let's read your comments about this, and we can move.
Stop on my own show, damn.
It's totally. Say, hey, my jokes are like alcoholic fathers. Not all are going to hit.
Oh, wow.
Andor was boring. That's it. I have no problem with it.
News fest.
In all of his movies, Nicolas Cage, I only see him. I don't see his character. And that's my problem.
I see that too. Yeah.
I trust the Spoiler Kings. I don't trust Nzo.
Well, you are wrong, collector. But it's okay. Me and you have this love-hate relationship, and I want to keep it like that, right? You can trust the Spoiler Kings all you want to. That is 100% fine. I'm good with it.
There he comes in. Yes! Got him.
Yeah. 100%.
Super got me because there's nothing else I could do. Like, it's the first time I was good. I was fine. It was fine. The second one with this topic.
But I'm on your side, Donnie. You know what I mean? They need to make Toussaint the next leader of the Avengers and stuff like that,
And that's the end of Biggaford Entertainment, guys. We are done here. I can't even do this anymore. This man supposed to be my friend doing all this to me. It's terrible. Can't believe him. So mad. That's all right. You know what? That's okay. That's okay. I was sitting there like this.
Aha!
100%.
So got him. You get me. You both got me. You guys are terrible people. So the last couple of episodes were good though. Yeah, no, I'm good.
Last couple episodes of what?
I'm thinking saying Andor or Wonder Man was
Andor?
good. All Wonder Man.
No, Wonder Man was good. Yeah, Wonder Man was good. Yeah, Wonder Man was good.
I don't want to like it, but it's good.
Laughing. That's not funny, Mom Bear. Collector said I was joking. No, you weren't, Collector. You're being real. I got you. You know what I mean? You are on my hit list now, Collector. All right, I just want you to know that. No, that's all good, brother.
So she says, ain't this fake news, though? I think the casting is not necessarily what's going on. I think the idea they're looking into bringing Adam Bashir to the MCU, that he will be someone that could another character they can use. I think that is something that's going to happen, especially because Javot has kind of been hinting at this. Kevin Javot, who created.
And to be honest with you, sorry, go ahead.
No. So Kevin Javot, he's the guy, the black guy off of Underworld. He's the one who created Adam Blue Marvel.
Okay. And I was gonna say, even if it is, it's okay to talk about it and put it out there because these guys have been crying about original black characters since I met them. So give them a damn original black character so they can shut the hell up about it now, right? I don't have to hear chill crying about original black characters anymore and trying to get me on his stream so that I could talk about how I don't mind race bending shit. Yeah, let's do that.
Did you see Mel Street Marvel comments? No, I don't
No.
want to know, man.
No,
I don't want to have to be
yeah.
angry because she's so good, and now she's gonna make me be like, now I gotta be anti you. I don't need anti. No.
Yeah.
Just hearing Wonder Man 2 makes me happy. Yeah, It was good. It was really good. Doesn't mean I have to like it.
No. They had no faith in Wonder Man. And then when it came out and everybody liked it, it's like, oh, maybe we could do part 2 now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, bro, come on.
So Wonder Man, the idea of Wonder Man was a joke. They said it.
Oh, really?
This was all. It was all a joke, and they brought it up, and they're like, oh, I guess, So look at Danny with the eyes. He's not even Wonder Man though. He's not really. He's his own character, so he's not really. Yeah. He's not the real Wonder Man. He's something different, and that's why I can get behind it too. I understand it. So Wonder Man was amazing. The show was good. I'm not gonna sit here as much as I want to hate on. I can't hate on stuff. I'm not Nzo. I'm not gonna hate on stuff I actually like.
I don't hate on stuff I actually like.
That's you do on Daredevil all the time. He was like, "This is the worst episode I don't like Daredevil," and he loved it. He loved that damn episode.
I don't like Daredevil.
The Batman, Penguin, Dark Knight, Luke Cage, Maul, Sinners, James Nolan. I could go on and on and on and on and on.
Hold on. Danny, didn't I just have your back? Is this against me now? I just had your back, and now you're going on to me. Wow, brother. Damn. You see, you give an inch, they take a damn mile. All right, cool.
My best is popcorn for the audience while Bryon rants. Danny got it. He got me. You got me. That's all I'm gonna say. So that man is fine. And I don't need hair. If he's gonna be Adam Bashir, he's gonna have to have hair. The white hair on the side is key to the actual figure of the person. It's like saying T'Challa doesn't have to have a African accent.
Pretty much.
He's just gonna speak English. Like, run into a pastry shop later. See you, Elihu.
Peace.
And that's why I stay here. The alcoholic father joke wasn't right.
But it was funny though.
Nzo, I can't believe it, but you are correct. Tucson and Blue Marvel, and that's what's up. Let's go. Wonder Man, T'Challa Jr. and Blue Marvel. That is the Black Defenders. Yes.
Facts. Yeah. You're correct, Danny.
Yeah, you're right. It's Kevin Grivio. You're right.
You see how he just skipped over that comment, Danny, and trying to like skip over and not even discuss it? He knows that would be fire. Yo, that would be a hell of a movie. Bryon would be their first day.
How's it going? What's up, Travis? Leave it to Sony Marvel movies to not give their characters accents. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, man. And then we get Collector. What's up? So LDG says hair is overrated, but I love to have a full spread of dreads. Actually, I'm going to be cutting my hair very soon. All this is going to have to be gone. Probably for Mother's Day. It's coming up very soon. So I've been trying to talk to my barber, and it's hard, it's been a journey. It's hard to get there, man.
I'm just gonna have to send you the link to LDG's backstage so that he can stop kissing your ass on stream, right? You gotta have a conversation back there and have a conversation and out here kissing your butt on stream. Right?
The hate is so strong in this one, guys. You guys haven't got any have me laughing so hard. Dude, it's I don't know, man. The anger I still feel. We passed the whole thing, and I'm still angry.
And Collector, to be honest with you, I think that's what kind of sets our streams off a little bit different than anybody else, man. We just come on here and try to make people laugh, have fun while giving you the news. You know what I mean? So if you're laughing, we did our job.
So Mama Bear says, no. I know, man. This hair.
Of course she does.
It's really, my hair is really, really long. And if I got it retwisted, it would go even longer. But I need to be able to sleep. and it's so
Yeah.
long that I can't sleep at this
He
point.
needs to cut that anyway. He's a fake Rastafari, you know what I mean? He doesn't do nothing with culture,
I don't
nothing like
smoke
that.
none enough for
Yeah,
it.
yeah. He just has the hair. You need to cut that off. It's fakeness. Jafaking. You know what I
mean? Did y'all hear about Yaya telling Kevin Lynn that he was on he's only has $1 and is this a good dollars to spend interview? No. I haven't heard that interview.
Me neither.
I'm gonna check that out. I'm gonna look it up, and then as soon as we're done with the show, we're gonna do this. Nobody loves Mother's Day more than Samuel L. Jackson. He's a real mother.
Facts.
The chai bear is objected to you cutting off your locks too. It's the thing. It also pulls at your hair. The longer it gets, the more it pulls, and that hurts a little.
I'm gonna tell you this though. You're 40.
Oh yeah, when I cut it off, I'm gonna have to go bald because it's going. First of all, it pulled out so much. It's going to be hard to ever grow my hair back.
Again, yes, that's what I was going to say.
I'm not even talking about dreads. I'm talking about regular hair.
Yeah, exactly, 100%. Once you get 40 and you cut your hair, Roberto. If I show you pictures of Roberto's hair, like he had this curly, long, kind of like yours, but it wasn't like dreads, just curly, long, beautiful hair. This guy was like a little girl in the mirror, just like you, was fixing the hair, the gel and everything. And then the minute you cut your hair, that shit never grows back the same, man. So if you're gonna do it, you make sure it's a decision that you really want to do.
And you know the thing is, when you cut your hair, you're not gonna have it anymore. It's done. It's not going. It's going to be fine. And you know what? The only difference is I'm gonna look older. I'm gonna look a lot older.
Same here. When I first cut my braids and everything, I knew that I wasn't gonna go back to it. Right? I was worried. I was like, "Oh, I haven't had like short hair in a long time." And then you cut it, it's like, "Okay, that's fire." You know, it was like, "Oh, I like your hair." And then
so
when
I cut it, I'm probably gonna go really, really low to the point where I'm gonna try a bald.
And shit.
I mean, really low. I'm gonna try a bald. Yeah, and see where it goes. I have no problem with that.
Yeah.
Nobody loves you. Let me say that. No good, Nzo. I also keep the stickers and tags on my new clothes.
Really?
Y'all ready things slow? I'm Team Nzo, Spoiler King second. I know you are. That's okay. I'm okay.
Big facts, Daddy.
Because Nzo Sport is on the Spoiler Kings too, man. Whatever. He's a member.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely a member, 100%. It's just one of those members that they like the black sheep, where they only want him to come on certain situations. Right? Like, yeah, you can come on.
This man has access to my account to all of it. So he can come on whenever he wants.
Yeah, he can come on for the little segment, but too much Nzo is too much for Spoiler Kings. You know,
Nzo, you're about 1,000 a day. You're batting 1,000 a day. All right, I see him. He's killing it up. Do black guys get weaves? I don't know. I know that some people would, but no, I grew mine from the beginning. You see the progression, how it goes longer and longer and longer, and my hair grows really fast. But it's going to be the end. You just know.
Yeah.
When you part stuff all the time, I think Nzo knows it. When you part stuff, your hair eventually stops growing in those spots.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's what happens, because especially me growing up, I was like the Jerry curl, the S curl guy, and all of that stuff. That should mess up your hair too, right? That affects it too as well. So all of that stuff. But to your point, or to your question, Mama Bear, there was a time where black men were putting weaves in their hair. Yeah, there was. Yeah.
So bald, you say yes, it's problem. I'll probably go, if I cut, I'm going all the way. I'm going all the way.
Absolutely.
So Bryon, you're going to get the Jada Pinkett. That's exactly what they're going to be, the G.I. Jane. Cut it off. Lose your power like Samson. Oh, I hope not. That would be terrible.
And then you know what will happen, Danny? He'll fall in love with Toussaint.
Man, maybe never. Maybe I won't cut it. Maybe it'll stay back there. There are similar ideas for black men. Exactly. So you know what? And what I'll do, I'll probably grow out my beard a little bit more, and then you go with the shorter hair. And go from there. My daughter is half black and she has good hair that grows pretty good, but I notice she gets weaves and wears wigs. And why? Because you get tired of doing hair. So like my daughter's hair is huge. She gets braids, and then also the reason why you put weaving in your braids because when you want to cut it or and unbraid it, your edges are already fake hair. So get back to your hair.
And do you know how I don't know to take care of black people hair? It's hard. A lot of women, if you have a big set of hair, a lot of women don't want to deal with that, so they'll just throw in braids in there and makes it easier to manage because that crap gets knotty. You know what I mean? And when that hair knots up, boy, oh Lord,
it's hard. And I get them ready in the morning time, and honestly, what I do now is just we budget $200
right?
to go. You're just going to the hair. You're getting it done. We're gonna get this figured out.
Yeah.
So Faux Lock Sunbars can make a custom hairpiece for black men. That's what I'm about to, if I don't like the bald look, I'm gonna have someone making me a custom hairpiece. I'm gonna go for bald, and then the next day I'm gonna have a full head of hair. It grew really, really fast, guys. That was Fernando. I knew he's here. No, Bryon, get rid of his hair. It's not going to look good on him like that. I think it's going to take a lot of time
to get used to it.
But for me, I had short hair for all my time. In college, when I played football, I was always short hair because I didn't want to. I wanted to be closer to the helmet. I just always did it, so it didn't bother me. You should go Google Bryon Waller, Illinois football picture.
Yeah, I seen it. I see it on your Facebook when you have no hair.
So Bryon's gonna cut it short and look like a Best Buy manager. Referring to Yaya asking to speak to Kevin Lion Feige about should he cash in on the Wonder Man character in this. He got you. That makes perfect sense. Yeah. I got you. See that. And the fact that they're talking about how it was a joke is crazy to me.
Yeah, I got you.
I have long, thick hair, and I wear wigs, especially on camera, just for different look. Okay, and I know a lot of women do the same thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
I have a long, thick, wavy hair. I can't stand it. Love it. When I'm able to cut it. Okay. So I love that interview sheet. I saw the interview sheet. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm Team Spoiler Kings first and Nzo second. Most people are. It's okay. Most people are. Yeah. But I do want you to be on his team as long as he's secondary. I do want you to be on his team, though.
It's okay. I'm going to take all you guys from these guys. I'm going to take them all. All right, I go for broke, and that's it. I'm not second. I'm always number one. And sooner or later, y'all going to step on board. I'm going to use my Darth Kaka Jedi mind tricks on all of you guys. Watch.
And I told Nzo, dude, your own family will choose me over you. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. When your son he's gonna have your first granddaughter, she's gonna look at me and she'll be like, "Can you be my new papa?"
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
All right, let's get to the last one. Oh man, you guys are hilarious. Let's do this. All right, our last one. If we can get to the right,
you messed. Okay, I was gonna say you messed up the right thing, bro. What are we doing here?
Look, you have Temu StreamYard. You don't get to say nothing about nothing,
and I still do a better job than you.
You can't close out a show if your life depended on it without playing it 3 times.
Whatever, man.
It says Spider-Man Brand New Day's first test screening reaction swing online. I haven't even read this one. I knew I wanted to talk about it, but I haven't read it, so I don't know what the reaction is going to be. But let's check it out.
Are you upset that we haven't got even a trailer yet, though?
I'm wondering what the hell they're doing. But if they hide this, and I go into the theater and I can enjoy it without knowing what the hell's going on, I'm kind of with it.
They should have. That's what they should have did with No Way Home, right? They should have hit Andrew Garfield. They should have hit all of that stuff that was in that movie. It wouldn't have been a better experience for people who are like us online and get to see all of this stuff, right? So I want to see a trailer, but one trailer, don't show nothing, and then give us the movie after that. I'm good with that. I
I
think they
think
show
we
way
get it
too
during
much.
Mando and Grogu. I think we get it during
That
there,
makes sense. Yeah.
and then you get nothing else.
I hope so. Nothing, right? Because one thing I hate, and it's not really hate, but I kind of hate it because there's all these doomsday leaks coming out. You don't know which one is fake. You don't know which one is real. It's starting to annoy me, really. You know what I mean?
I understand it too. Okay. All right. We recently got confirmation that Sony Pictures held a couple of test screenings for Spider-Man Brand New Day, and we now got some reactions to share. Spider-Man Brand New Day director Destin Daniel Cretton recently confirmed that the test screening for the movie has taken place and that he was very pleased to see how those who in attendance responded. The filmmaker continued by telling Deadline that the No Way Home follow-up is a movie about relearning how to connect with people. I am really excited to put it out in the world right now, especially how the world is. A director saying nice things about his film isn't exactly a major surprise, but a couple of other sources have now shared what they've been told about the screenings, and the feedback has been indeed very positive. Jordan to John Campia, can't take it with a grain of salt. The reactions were better than the studio's higher ups were hoping for, and beyond excellent. Scooper MTTSH has also heard the response was overwhelmingly positive. It's always worth keeping in mind that these reactions are coming from a small group of people and shouldn't be taken as an indicator on how the general audience will view the movie. That said, test screenings report are often a lot more mixed than this. Studios often hold these screenings to gauge how audience will respond. Obviously, they also see if any last-minute changes need to be made. Star Tom Holland recently revealed that the planned reshoots would add a little bit more humor and expand on the certain characters' arc. So we probably should take that as a sign that Brand New Day is shaping up pretty well at the very least. My Time to Shine Hello says there was a recent test screening for Spider-Man Brand New Day, and the reactions are overwhelmingly positive. We all know My Time to Shine Hello is now one of the biggest scoopers in the game. So that's kind of what we're getting from it. Are you surprised, Nzo? And does it make you excited about this movie?
Not surprised, right? I do think that they have been doing pretty good jobs when it comes to Spider-Man and their movies. But again, it goes back to the same Spider-Man noir stuff where it's like, oh yeah, everybody's talking about how amazing it is, right? Well, let's see it first. I want to see it first. Now, I'm more inclined to believe the Spider-Man Brand New Day is amazing than what they're saying about Spider-Man Noir. You know what I mean? Because I think what Marvel needs is some wins. Spider-Man Brand New Day has to be a win, and then Doomsday has to be a win. Because if those two movies aren't wins, then Secret War isn't going to be a win either. You know what I mean? And they're trying to build up to Secret Wars, and you haven't had the same build up that you had in the previous, building up to Endgame and all of that stuff. So it's like you're just coming in there, boom. So you're hoping it works. And I think the gimmicks with Robert Downey Jr. and it's kind of a gimmicky way to try and make money too as well, bringing all of these people back. So we'll see.
I think there's a big possibility that Spider-Man Brand New Day makes more money than Doomsday.
I could see that.
I think Doomsday is how do I say it? Doomsday is a one-off almost because we haven't had any build up. Spider-Man, the last 3 movies of Spider-Man have been amazing. The last 2 movies have been big billion-dollar type movies. Like we're talking about, Spider-Man can make, because it's not just a Marvel movie, it will be the first $1 billion movie. But we're talking about some of those movies almost make $2 billion.
Yeah.
This Spider-Man movie might be one of those movies that could make $2 billion. And with doing that without trailers, without releasing anything, just things kind of trickling out is amazing. Yeah, but I think both Marvel and Sony are ecstatic about this movie. And I think once again, Spider-Man is the most popular Marvel character that's ever been.
Hands down. Yeah.
And that excitement is going to be built up and people are going to love it. And I'm excited about seeing this Brand New Day. I really am.
Mm-hmm. And I'll say this too, right? Because even though you look at the Spider-Man Sony movies and they weren't well received, they all made money. Sony didn't really necessarily need to go to Marvel. I think Marvel needed Spider-Man more than Sony needed to go over there, right? But Sony you could see the box office diminishing. They got worried and said, okay, you know what, we'll go over here. But they still have total control over these movies, right? They still have total control over the Spider-Man movies. And they've made some damn good movies, right? So it's like,
so Feige has written most of these now.
Oh, he's written most of the movies?
Yeah, so
Okay.
so most since they've been in partnership, Homecoming was written by with Marvel, with Feige being producer and doing all that stuff. Same thing with No Way Home and Far From Home. All those movies were all in cahoots with Marvel and with Feige producing and doing all this stuff.
Okay.
So Spider-Man Homecoming only made $880 million. That's the lowest one.
Mm-hmm.
Because by the time we got No Way Home, we were talking about 1.9 billion.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then we go Far From Home, made 1.1 billion. Mm-hmm. I think this one could be another one that's going to be in the billion world. And
yeah, 100%.
I'm excited. I'm excited more. I'm interested in watching Doomsday. I think I'm going to be very interested. I'm more excited about Spider-Man Brand New Day. And I'm not excited about Doomsday, but I'm interested. I'm excited to watch this one. This is going to be one of those day ones I'm going to go see no matter what the hell's going on. Like, no matter what's happening in the world, I'm going to go see Brand New Day.
It's funny because I'm going to see it too. But, I can tell for me the drop off from Marvel when it came to the last phase because I'm more excited for I hate to say it, the Mortal Kombat movie. I'm more excited for the Street Fighter movie, right? I'm more excited for these movies right now because I feel like Marvel needs to earn me back with this. Oh my God, I can't wait to see the movie. I'm like you. I'm going to see them. I want to see them, but I'm not as excited as I was when Infinity War came out,
Yeah, that's good. That's good. All right, let's look at your comments because she just put a super chat in that. It's very funny and it's hating on me just a little bit. It's okay. So I rocks with both of y'all, but Spoiler Kings do be liking everything on screens, but Bryon be more 60-40 with his reviews though. Exactly. I'm about 60-40 with my reviews. I like some stuff and some other stuff. I just like, man, I don't know what the hell y'all talking about.
Hey, listen.
And Nzo is like 1090 on like your shit.
Yeah, 100%. I'll definitely agree with that. But you see what I see too, right? I'm glad you rock with both of us 100%. But you see exactly what I do. I watch these guys stream, and I'm like, okay, they're doing 10 trailers. They're probably gonna like 10 trailers.
They will. They take it, and Brandman will. If I'll be like, what the fuck are we watching?
Brian, birds of a feather flock together. All right, homie. So
I do like positivity. I do like positive. So I love having that with them, and I have stuff with you, right? Because I'm the one who's in between.
I gotta come on and balance you guys out. You know what I mean? Like, nah, bro. Listen, we sat there, and I kid you not, I loved this season of Invincibles. I freaking loved it. I thought it was great, right? I told Bryon I didn't like the Invincibles. This guy tried to make an excuse as to why it was good. He's like, well, the penultimate episode is usually the one with all the action. I'm like, bro, that's not freaking true. That's not true.
No, so in film school, film writing, if you type in penultimate episode, what is it supposed to accomplish? It is the climax of the story before you get to the finale. That is literally what the point of it is.
Yes.
So I didn't pull it out of there. I try not to pull shit out of there. That's why my biggest thing. I'm not going to just make stuff up.
So you can make it up and you not make it up, but you can read it, but that's not how it goes. Usually the penultimate is what builds up to the final battle. I think Invincible should have ended when Mark was like, oh, they're going to Earth. Boom. Now you have a season where you're waiting to find out if the Viltrumites are really going to destroy Earth or something like that. I think that's the episode it should have ended. But yeah, no, you're right. These guys try to make excuses and they like everything. Everything. It's disgusting. Pisses me off.
Oh man,
right?
appreciate
Sometimes,
you, Sheed. You're awesome.
Sometimes, hey, listen, Sheed. Sometimes I be watching stuff and I'm like, oh, I hated this, and I know Brian's gonna hate it. And then I get in there and like, oh man, this is great. I'm like, you mother effer.
And you are wrong. All of you are wrong.
Look, I try to have my own opinions. I think even so, when I talk to Tank and Brandman, a lot of times they say I'm too harsh of a critic on stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But there's things I like and there's things I don't like. I don't like stupid comedies. I think it's stupid.
Yeah,
you know, Dumb and Dumber. Like, you know, I could do the first one, the second one, I'm like, I'm done. Like, you know, I just don't like things that are just too idiotic. I'm not going to pretend like I like it. I'm not going to do those things. I think the way you should do a story should always stay real true to who the character is. When something doesn't do it, I just don't like it. Scary movies, if we're talking about ghosts, I don't do it. It's not me. You know, so there's things.
Yeah, but that's not because you don't like it. That's because you're a wussy, right?
That's all right. That's why, because Nzo has the whiteness in him that allows him. He hears a sound. He can go check out what the sound is. I'm too black for that. I hear a sound. I'm upstairs. I'm out
listen,
the door.
I ain't gonna lie. I got some whiteness in me, but I'm black before I'm white.
Because if me and Nzo were walking down the street and 3 black guys were running one way, Nzo will take off with me.
100%. 100%. There's no doubt about it. You got to run from black people. Absolutely.
Oh my God. Let's look at the rest of your comments, man. But she appreciate you, man.
100%.
Now Danny's hating. He says, "Negroes, is this hair talk caca fair count on the rewind or the rewind?" Focus, man. We don't care about your hair or need to hear this crap for 20 minutes. Next, what the hell? Sounds like a bald man.
Yeah, 100%.
Sounds like a bald man. Bryon, do you like your hair like Chris Tucker on The Fifth Element? I am not walking around with that. You will never. There's nothing in Hollywood's gonna get me in a dress. That's the first thing. Never happened, and I'm not wearing it. Go, hey, you must have lost your mind now. But I did have my hair as the Golden Lords when Meteor Man, Danny.
Yeah, there you see, there you go. Yeah, and I had the blonde in my hair too, 100%.
Yeah. See,
you know what I mean? Yeah, that's absolutely.
Meteor Man, phenomenal.
Yes,
you see me in a wig. They have my family called the authorities.
Yes, the Meteor Man is fire.
I don't think his wife will allow him to do Fifth Element hairstyle. No, she would
Absolutely not.
So it's worth remembering these reactions are coming from a small group of people who were incentivized to be there. Yes.
Yeah.
That's true. That's very true.
Absolutely.
And that's what they said about the Flash. Also, the only way you would get me to be the number one on your team, Nzo, is if you liked House of the Dragons and Game of Thrones.
Well, you know what? That's not happening. So you can stay over there.
Bryon, I don't really totally disagree with your opinion about Spider-Man movies, but I think Doom is going to be fire. We're hearing very little about it. I think that's good. We need to see nothing else about Doomsday until maybe 2 weeks before it's released. I would flood the market with commercials in those 2 weeks with commercials, and they should have a fire scene in the first 2 minutes. I agree.
No, I agree with you 100%, Danny. For me, I just think that the MCU was kind of, I'm not saying lost. Like, for me, Star Wars, hey, how you doing?
Yeah, Ava says hi. So wave. She said she has her dolly, she has a book bag, she's ready to go. So I'm gonna read the last couple of comments.
We got 2 more comments and we get out of here. Yeah.
Okay, so 2 more comments, we gonna be all happy. All right. 2
more hours.
2 more comments. Okay. Let's keep it going. One more comment. They don't like everything. We have a few throwdowns over movies. 100%. 100%. And they be the only thing we see. It should be a total mystery when we walk in and see it. Yeah, it has to be elements to get.
And that's a true black daughter, bro. She ain't leaving your side until you read the 2 comments.
I'm definitely ready to see.
I love it.
Said, "Oh, Chiefy Grizzly, hey, oh my baby, can I get to see a kiss? Not till we leave." she look at me. Oh, you see her look at me? Oh my god!
You just see, come on, let's go. Look at here.
I've only had my dress for 5 years, so I might keep it a little longer. I've had mine for 4.5 years, only 4.5. But my hair just really grows long, just like hers.
Bryon, close it up. Let's get out of here. Let's get the little girl to where she needs to be.
Besides Spider-Man Doomsday, because the last few movies have been good. The only movies I've seen that are good are Eternals, Fantastic Four, Thunderbolts, and Daredevil. I hate 4 out of 5 of those.
Yeah, that's your problem. She is adorable. 100%,
my baby,
yeah.
my baby.
100%.
All right, guys. I love you guys. I would love to talk more, but this one is my baby, and I have to go take her to her nana. So I will see you guys a little bit later. Appreciate you, Nzo.
Appreciate you, brother. Peace.
Later.